So,
Yeah.
last session, your group found yourselves at the Wachter family house, which seemed to have some very demonic ties, as a cult underneath was summoning forth some sort of demon. You had attacked the house, not with the intent of attacking, but ultimately ended up fighting against the residents. And found Tem kidnapped up inside the building, and after the guards arrived, you turned the Wachter family over and finished off your fight with the cultists. This terrifying demonic entity retreating when the battle started to sway against him. While searching through the house and going over what happened with Isaac, you spoke with him and questioned him about his dolls, his obsession, if you will, with Irina. To which he explained there was no ill intent. He is just simply infatuated with her. And he left with the Wachter family and the guards off in chains as your group searched through the house, finding a couple of bits of papers from the family note that appeared to be from Strahd, and a couple of deeds for plots of land that also seemed to have been signed by Strahd. There were a couple magical items that you gathered out, and you left from the house, meeting back at the inn for some much-needed rest and relaxation. You spoke with Nija, and she told you what she had learned from her time in Barovia and through her research since she's been there. And then everyone separated off to their rooms after a little bit of discussion and identifying of magical items, and Raylan went off to the stables, as he normally does, for rest. And while he was there, a dark, thick mist came in through the window, unsettling the animals before it formed into the visage of Strahd.
Okay, quick question about that. Is it dark in the stables?
Is it dark in the stables at night?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can Strahd see me?
Not pitch black.
He is looking directly at you.
He doesn't rely on dark vision, guys.
Thanks.
Caw.
Thanks.
So, as Strahd comes into the stables, forming into his humanoid appearance, the horses start to get a little restless, and he raises his hand in the air, and he just hushes them gently, and they seem to calm.
What was his animal handling roll?
38.
Oh, wow.
He looks over towards you, Raylan, and he says, I've been hoping I would get the chance to speak with you. Seems the fates have aligned.
And what is it you wish to discuss with me?
I have seen some of what you're capable of, and I've heard reports back. I would first like to extend my condolences for any injury that might have occurred from Lashira's vengeful assault on your group. I'm sure she was displeased by your disturbance in the area, but it is her job to manage these restless beasts outside the walls of Vallaki, and she probably took it personally whenever you attacked some of them.
So she wasn't attacking on your orders?
Of course not. I have expressed that I would like to potentially make allies of your group, and you've done nothing to slight me.
So what is it I could do for you?
I had received a report from Lashira that while you were traveling here, you were in possession of 2 younger children that looked like they might have been affected in some way by magics, by the hags from the old bone grinder. Is this the case?
We may have found some children at the hag's home.
My concern is that if these children had been twisted by this magic, there's no telling what the outcome may be, and they're most likely safest with someone who would be capable of dealing with such a situation, like myself.
And what would your end goal be with them?
Well, I think that they should be able to grow up and live lives without persecution. Do you think that they'll get that same treatment in the orphanage?
I don't, but
How did he know
nor
they
do I
were
want.
there?
Because he's been watching. But at the same time, I don't know if you raising them to be weapons is a very good life for them either.
I made no such claims to raise them to be weapons, simply that I could actually help them with whatever affliction they might have been targeted with.
So, if you know where they are, what do you need from me?
I need you to go and gather them and meet me outside the walls of the city here. Preferably tomorrow night, before the festival.
Raylan is thinking for a minute. His number one thought is, how is this dude here? He resists the urge to walk up and poke him to see if he's real.
You can give me a intelligence check.
My dump stat, sure.
It looks real.
Yeah, he does. I will discuss it with my group, and if they agree that it's the best option, then I will see that they are taken from the city before tomorrow.
Do you think it's necessary to discuss it with your group? See, I have something that I can pay you in, but I don't know if your group would have the same interest in what I'm willing to offer.
And what are you willing to offer?
I will tell you the location of Kirill's den. You hunt for him, yes?
I do.
I can tell you exactly where it is. I come to you here in this stable. He kind of shifts his feet around, moving the hay. And I offer you something that you, I am sure, greatly desire. All I ask is a little bit of discretion.
I'll think about it.
Well, don't think too long. Tomorrow night, just as it's dark, outside the walls to the north. I hope to see you then. He starts to shimmer for a moment and then break into a mist.
I punched the mist. Just kidding.
The mist travels out through a window.
Does Strahd look like a Lucifer? I can get behind a Tom Ellis Strahd. Alright. Shit. I should have asked for a magic bow. I already know where the wolf pack is. To the west. I feel uncomfortable, so I move to this side and go to sleep.
Okay.
This side feels tainted.
Okay, Raylan, as you lay down to get your rest for the night, and everyone also resting for the night, you are uninterrupted and are able to receive the benefits of a long rest. However, Sazed and Tem and Nikolai, me? Yeah, you, Nikolai. You all notice as you wake up that Vaughn is not in his bed. You see a shiny rectangle of some sort glowing on his bed.
The box.
I
He
go
opened
pick it
it.
up.
And
As you go to it, you notice it is thin like a sheet of paper, and it glows in your hand. And I'm going to put it in your journal under handouts.
Well, Bond's gone.
Wait, oh, it's the note. I was looking at services.
Oh my
Bless you.
god. Was that Raylan outside? I don't know how much I believe of this letter. But it seems our friend Mysterious, has further use of Foxtail? Is that his last name?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
we know
that is
that?
his last name.
Bond Foxtail, yeah.
Are you the
Yeah.
only one that did not know that?
I'm pretty sure when we first met, he said it.
Everybody
Well-
have last names?
No.
Skyfire?
I feel like I
Yeah.
hear Raylan in
We
this
knew
room
that.
with us.
Oh. Yeah, weird, right?
Oh, I'll throw the
Me too.
note back down on the bed.
And he took Nikolai with him?
Well, this is really concerning, said Nikolai, and he crosses his arms.
I mean,
I'm going to stay here all day and study,
it sounds like a
because I'm
terrible
just
idea.
so torn up about this. You guys go
Oh,
do
what
that
if-
interrogation thing or whatever you were going to do.
what
I don't
if
want to
we
be
have-
part of it.
What if we have
Mhm.
needs of your magics?
Oh well.
Oh, you
We'll
know
have
what
to
you
pray to the
should
gods
do
that we
instead
don't.
instead of just being a useless piece of instead of just staying here for the night, why don't you go help our young friend with his portal. Maybe.
Oh,
get an
I
early
guess I'll go
start on
do that. Yeah, I'll go do that after I eat some breakfast.
Wonderful.
Well, we should go find Dresley and go find everybody and figure out what we're doing for today. Bon is gonna die. Apparently, he's gone forever. That's a little bit weird. Do we have a way to summon Mysterious?
Yes, we do.
Black ball, black coin.
No, it says silver coin.
They're probably
Black,
just
Flat,
going on.
featureless silver coin.
They're probably just going on another adventure or something without us.
Huh.
How come he never takes us? Why is it just Spawn?
Because
I
you
don't
have
know.
to
Maybe
get
they're
the
having parties
record.
on the other side.
Doesn't seem
Weird.
very fair.
I know. I want to go to the party too. All right. Well, let's figure out what we're doing today.
I
I
go
still
knock
feel
on
terrible.
Grizzly's door. I bring the note with me.
Oh, my door? If
Oh,
it's
who are you?
if it's sunlight, she would have been out training. She's not in there.
Oh my God, we've been slacking on our training.
Grizzly's gone.
Okay, so Dresley, you're going out to train?
Yeah, like as soon or a little bit before the sun came up because I got a little bit of time that I have to make up for because I didn't do it yesterday in the game.
Okay.
Oh, hey, there she is. Well, Vaughn has been kidnapped again. Nikolai's acting weird. His voice sounds different too.
Maybe he's trying impressions.
First Tem and now Nikolai. I do not like these expressions.
What happened to Tim? Why does Tim sound weird?
Fucking.
Why do I sound weird?
You're fucking.
You were doing
thingy.
impressions as well
balls.
of Strahd.
Oh, yeah. Well, I did a good impression of Strahd, though.
Not really.
We need to go to the toy maker. I do have something to do today. I have to go to the toy maker. I have to get another toy, another puppet.
What even happened to the other one?
Well, you know, I kind of got arrested, and I don't know what happened to it.
Why don't you just ask them for your puppet back? Oh, they probably burned it, actually. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just the
they don't
only
really like
thing you should
Strahd.
do to that. I mean, puppets in general should be burned.
It was a good puppet.
Who's a good puppet?
Let's get a creepy doll.
Well, if you're not done training, we can go get some food or something. Is Raylan
Yeah,
still? I don't know where he even sleeps.
It's
He said-
mysterious.
He said last night he was going to.
In the stables?
Oh, sorry, my mic cut out. Andrew said he said last night he was going to the stables. I haven't seen him come up here yet.
Somebody's got
He
to
might be
watch
inside.
over Nigel. Make sure he doesn't get murdered in his sleep.
What? That's fair. Thank you.
Alright. Raylan shows up to the training grounds and continues to practice with his bow. You remember Orthos? He was a cool guy.
Well, I'm going to get some food before we go. Scare the life out of some people.
See, Nikolai has already ordered breakfast for everyone.
That's a nice thing you've done.
I just
I
thought
love-
I'd do something nice today.
I love this new
Don't
Nikolai.
expect it to happen again.
That's fair. Oh. Did you take what's her name? Grizzly's wait, was it the Grizzly sister? No, yes, no. Yes.
Ah, yes,
Raise.
Raise. We should. I'll take
Ah.
Raise with me.
That's
He
one.
winks at you aggressively.
Don't do that, I don't like that.
He swaps to the other eye.
You're still doing it just with a different eye.
How
He
he's doing
opens
with
up his
both
book and
eyes.
starts reading.
feel like you only have 2 things you do. Ah, 3, sorry. I forgot about the fire. I
Okay,
start eating too.
As the 3 of you out there finish your training, unless there's anything specific you wanted to do during your training.
Just trying to be better with my... Wait a minute. Why does Dresley look so hunched over?
She has a new token.
What sort of invisible monster is sitting on her neck?
It isn't. She's just leaning forward, ready
Hugging him.
to.
No, I want a new token.
Told you you'd start that. Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I'm just training.
I mean, when you finish training, is what I said.
Oh. Okay, get breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah, get out of our seats. Lady, there's way too many of you.
You managed to find an open table magically in this very cramped inn.
I eat my food.
Well, what is the plan for today? We gotta.
Well, today's the
Do you-
festival.
Scare the life out of
Oh
some
right.
puppets.
Wait, today's the festival?
Yep.
Oh, I definitely have to get a puppet.
Oh my
You'll
god.
love it.
Do you really need one though?
I mean, if we pass by the store, I would like to stop. If if it's on the
I feel
way,
like
I don't
you're
want to go
going
out
to
of my
make
way.
us pass by the store.
Maybe. We'll see.
I'm gonna go by the church and see if this one's Lucian. Father Lucian
Oh,
is
the book.
finished with my translation.
I wanted to read that as well.
Oh, I should ask him if he's checked on the kids too. I did ask him to do that.
I'll check on the kids today.
You'll check on the kids?
Make sure they haven't murdered everyone.
Don't think you've ever offered to check on those kids before.
Well, I don't have anything else to do today.
Seems kind of weird. Seems kind of suspicious.
Wow. An asshole. You good?
I mean, I'm sure they'll be fine. They've
Yeah,
not done
I just want
anything
to talk to the pastor and see if he's done it. Just see if he's gone by and made sure everything's all right. If he has,
I
then
mean, if
cool.
he
then I
has,
don't
it
wanna-
would be good to know. I guess.
Yeah. Nothing like a good follow up.
Yeah, we could ask
Either or.
could ask the orphanage lady if they've been any problems at all. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to go to the orphanage because I didn't want to, cause a scene. If I don't know, might just be weird.
you seem to cause a scene no matter where you go.
Well, maybe I will. Maybe it'll happen at the church then.
And why are you buying a puppet on top of that?
Because it's awesome and it's fun.
Fine. When are we supposed to go interrogate? Was it early morning? I can probably handle that. Oh wait, no, we need Dresley for that, so I'll go with her.
Or anyone that wants to go can go.
You said you
Yeah,
wanted
I mean-
to try your area of non-lying.
Your polygon of non-falsehoods.
It's an interesting way to put it.
That is how you described it to me, was it not? Ah, there's people in the bar now.
Also wanted to see if I couldn't see how much these flats are worth that I got off the
flask?
ones. Yeah.
Oh, those ones. The water flasks.
I think really we're just waiting on the lockdown to be over.
Yeah, we can't leave the city until after the festival. I mean, can't leave the city, right?
Well, they won't let us walk out the gates.
Yeah, well, of course. I mean, we could all totally just. Well, are we going to the interrogation? Or are we going to the chapel? Should we split up? Should me and Raylan go to the chapel, and you guys can go to the
chapel first?
Yeah, I think Isaac said he would send someone for us when they were ready for interrogation, but I don't
that's right.
remember.
He did say that. Wait, oh, Isaac said that. Did he? I don't remember.
He did say yes.
Ah.
When you all offered your expertise, he did.
Nice.
He did say he would send someone.
All right, then maybe chapel first. Orphanage after.
Works for me.
Okay, so you all begin, as you finish your meals, you get up and you make your way towards the chapel in the west side of town.
Do we pass by the
seems
store?
Seems like a fairly nice day as far as weather goes. It's a little cool this morning, but pretty clear weather for the most part. No rain, which is very nice compared to how it was a few days before. Lots of people out. Look like they're kind of rushing around, busy with a variety of different tasks. And to make your way to the front of the church. Sorry, I'm moving tokens.
Move them faster, man.
I can't.
How dare you not anticipate what we're gonna do?
I tried.
She changed clothes on the way there.
Like, I didn't make you change your token. As you come up to the church, it does sound very quiet inside. You don't hear anything going on. It is still fairly early in the morning, though, so.
But no service going on?
Does not sound like it from outside of it, no.
Oh wait, it's just a church. We can just go in, right? They're always open. I don't know how.
I'll try the door. Oh, let's see.
Still feels weird to not knock.
Okay, you open the door. Oh wait, this one was open too. You open the door, revealing the church empty inside. And as you step in a little bit, you see Father Lucien lean his chair back and look around the corner of the room off to your left. Oh, hey, we're just finishing up breakfast. Come on in, come on in.
Sorry to disturb you at this early hour.
Oh, no disturbance at all. None at all. We were hoping you'd come by today. Yeska has finished his translation of your book, and we have discovered some very troubling things about the bones that you've returned to us. Please come on in and close the door. Let us speak in private.
So you did check over them.
Yes, yes, we checked over the bones. You all go inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As you come in, he steps out, makes sure the door is closed behind you. It's the strangest thing. These bones seem to be of someone completely different.
Oh,
I cannot tell you. Yeska, what was the name of that individual who you said these bones belong to? I believe his name was Leo? Leo Delisnia? Yes, I have it wrote down here. Leo Delisnia. This is not our Saint Andrew's bones here in this bag.
That's weird.
Do you know who this Leo was?
I was not aware of who this individual was, but after I looked into it a little bit, I've discovered that this was an individual who may have lived on these lands long before Strahd became the Baron. I don't know anything specifically about him, but I do know that he is from then, and seemed to have been some part of a important family at the time, but there's not much of history that goes back beyond that.
Why would they have those bones? And why would they just give them up in exchange? There's so many questions.
The more troubling concern is that without St. Andrew's bones, we think that the church itself might be in danger.
Is there something special about his bones? Am I forgetting something?
Well, we do believe, upon further investigation, that those bones were part of a ritual used to bless this ground and consecrate the land here.
And without them, does the spell fail, or?
I do believe so, yes.
Well, that's not good, because those bones could be halfway to Dragon or Waterdeep by now.
I do not know of where this Waterdeep is, but it sounds far. And that would be troubling.
I still have all those deeds. I'll show him the deeds and ask if that Leo did Leo come from like any one of these areas?
I think it is possible. Maybe these are locations that are no longer existent. Most of them have been partitioned off and sold to various other places and separated. I don't know if these documents are still valid. He is looking at them very feverishly. These are quite old as well. Where did you get these? And he's looking over them still.
We found them. Uh, oh, how do you say her last name? Walter? At the Lady Walter's mansion.
Interesting. Well, perhaps at one point her family had a very good standing with the Baron if they owned such land, but this is not the case anymore. I do not believe these are legitimate documents anymore.
Oh no, I think she had something to do with Oliver and Henrik. So I was just wondering
if that is the case, then perhaps they may know where the bones of Saint Andrew are.
Why would she remove the bones, though? Wouldn't she benefit from the same protection? They definitely didn't get along
Not
with
if they were
Strahd,
trying to
right?
summon demons, or devils, or whatever.
Oh,
Did
that's
you
true,
say
yeah.
demons? And he quickly does the symbol of the Morning Star in front of him. Yeska doing the exact same symbol in front of him.
I think it was devils. I'm not 100% sure the difference between the two yet, but I am learning.
Well, I hope such fiends would never walk this land.
Oh, they were. They were here. Almost killed us, actually. But at least just one. One big one.
maybe she couldn't do the summoning with the spell active.
That could
Maybe
be
it was
why
something that was.
he waited so long to... Man, if only Strahd was here, we could just ask him if he knows anything about these bones.
Do you think that Strahd would have a familiarity with these bones?
Speak up, man. I can't hear you.
Do you think that Strahd would have a familiarity with these bones?
Gosh, you don't have to yell at me. Not particularly, but if he doesn't, at least then we would cross that off. Suppose I could just ask him.
Yeah, we could. Wait, you can ask. You can send a message to him, right?
Yeah.
Would that really be kind of the smart thing to do, though? To send a message to Strahd?
If he has nothing to do with it, then yes. If he does have something to do with it, then probably not.
Yeah.
If you want to save your energy, we just ask Lady Walter when we talk to her later.
That is I like this one. She's always thinking.
Yeah, that's such a good
You guys
suggestion.
have been
We're gonna
not
interrogate them.
helpful. Mr. Yeska, we will be back. Maybe we will find some more information. If not, don't know what we will do from there.
Were you interested in the translation of the book?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
you made 2 copies of that, right?
No.
Oh. Well, I suppose the one will be fine.
Okay, he hands you the book, and in it are several parchments of paper in between different pages. A quick look through the translation, Dresley, depicts the Morning Lord's name as Lathander, and there are mentions of a queen and her 3 daughters, asking him for assistance in their lands, and he'd sent powerful and devout soldiers of the light to thwart dark forces. And as you're reading through these translations, Yeska says, it seems that tome you have there is actually one of two separate books of a collection.
Of course it is.
There's a lot of information there that is I'd never seen anywhere else, but anything that is in the second tome is lost to me.
And I assume you would not have a copy of that anywhere or know of it. No? Maybe?
He just
Sorry, say that again. I was responding to Meowchi.
I assume you wouldn't have a copy of that lying around here or know of where to obtain one.
No, we do not have the second part to that book. I'm sorry.
Maybe we'll find it somewhere.
Why can't any of these things just be easy for us? I don't think Donovich would have had it. Was it Donovich? Because otherwise he would have mentioned it, I assume.
No, he just said this one's the oldest one he has.
Well, okay. We'll be back then, probably. Things to do, people to see,
Okay, well,
twins to beat up.
may the light shine upon you. Be careful out there, my friends.
May the morning rays shine upon our roofs.
Is that real? Is that what they say?
I think so. It's different every time.
Should I have a saying like I'm?
Do you not know any of your own deity sayings?
I don't really know much about her.
What does she like? What does she do?
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that. I think.
May the midnight raven fly unimpeded. How's that?
Yeah, can
You
you say that
said
one more time?
peated.
I want to write that down. So I don't forget.
May the midnight raven fly unimpeded.
Okay, I think that's gonna be. I'll talk with her. We're good pals.
Let her know.
And I think she'll like
let
that.
me know.
I'll let you know.
I can probably think of more.
So as your group heads off from the church, is everyone done there at the church?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any, or where else are you going?
Oh. Tim, did you want to ask him something?
Oh yeah, yeah, priest Lucian.
Yes, Father Lucian.
Race man.
Yeah. Hey, did you get to go check on those kids?
Oh, yes, the young individuals. They seemed in good health. A strange bit of magic seemed to surround them, but I did not feel any evil presences. Just
Maybe a.
something a little off about them. But I think that they were nice children.
Okay. Maybe just keep an eye on them just in case. That said, that bit of magic. Maybe they're.
Anybody
Maybe they're
born with a
eggs.
bit of magic can,
Yeah.
be a little.
Father, do you know what a hag is?
I have not encountered such a thing before. Is this in reference to the angry old women?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, but imagine like an angry old woman where her arms are unnaturally long and her fingers are unnaturally long and just kind of long and spindly. Kind of like a half spider looking thing. I don't know how else to imagine it.
It sounds quite terrifying.
Pointy teeth, crazy hair.
Yeah.
I just show him the picture in the bestiary.
I'm minor illusion. I'm minor illusion. The one that we fought.
You think that these children might be one of these terrifying creatures?
Well,
Not in
see.
all. No, we do not.
Not. Yes, I do.
They were.
I think they were being experimented on, but
Yeah, I don't know. There's something weird about them. I would be very careful with those kids.
They have
but-
this fey energy about them.
Yeah.
But could you imagine a young Nikolai with powers of if he was that strong as a kid? Probably awful, right? But he turned out fine. He only likes burning down a lot of things. No, you're right. You should check on them.
I mean, they'll probably be fine if they're raised correctly, you know?
I gave
I
that
don't-
woman a lot of money, so I think she should be okay.
Yeah. Just check back on them once in a while, make sure they haven't eaten any of the other kids.
Of course, I will do my best
Why
for
would they eat
the
them?
safety of the town and the orphans.
They're good kids. They, you know.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
Thank you for being kind enough to do something about it. You're a wonderful man.
he's gonna execute him at the festival.
Oh god. Wait, what? No, he's not. He's better not. I will execute you at the festival. But no, you're a good man. I like you.
Jeez, if you
I
can't
almost
tell
don't
someone you
know.
like them and that you're gonna execute them at the festival
Well,
at the same
she said
time,
that
like,
he was. If somebody
just
executes
can't.
kids in front of me, I feel
I
like that's
mean,
justified.
I mean, you just, yeah, I mean, yes, but like some things maybe you can keep to yourself. I don't.
Okay,
we
I
could
will
have
keep them
walked
to
away a
myself,
few
and
steps.
we will not buy you a puppet. How's that?
I mean, we could have walked away a few steps. You could have told me that, right? I would be okay with
I
that.
don't
But
like
he's probably
talking
not
to you
okay
that
with
much.
that. Yeah, I mean, that's part of the problem. You don't really like talking at all.
Anyway, have a nice day. We're going off to go interrogate some people.
Good luck with that. He kind of just waves
nice
at you
man.
and closes the door behind you as you exit out. He said 10-10. Sorry. So, where are you guys heading off to?
Well, I mean, we don't really need to check on them after he already said he did and would, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they'll be alright.
Do you really want to go get the puppet?
If it's on the way. I'm not super concerned about it just yet. I would like to have one before the festival.
I mean, Raylan's good with wood. Maybe he can just make you one.
Oh, Raylan, there's like a lot of string and stuff in there, and you know, I like you, Raylan, but you're not very smart either. So I don't know if like putting all the strings together would be.
It's not. It's just you move the mouth with your hand. What do you need strings for?
I thought it was
Remember-
a string. I thought it was a
remember
string puppet.
Remember the conversation we just had where we don't like say
It's a
really fucking
ventriloquist
shit to
dummy.
people to their face?
Oh. Mm.
Yeah, you like hold the stick with to move their hands.
Oh
and
right,
stuff.
it was a ventriloquist puppet, right? It wasn't like a
A marionette?
Yeah, marionette.
Oh,
Don't
you
look
thought it
too
was a
smart now.
marionette just dancing.
I mean,
I think we need to do like memory exercises or something.
Can you not work that into your normal training?
training. Oh, that glaive training, right? Yes. No, I don't do
You,
that.
you just forget about your own training.
Sorry.
Thank you.
No, I
Breakfast.
didn't.
Oh, okay, memory training. Got it.
All right, don't forget, because I definitely won't.
Well, guess we hung out at the bar then, right? Wait for. If we could just
I want to
to
go
them.
see what these are worth.
Oh, right. Where do we do that?
I
Don't say the
know.
doll maker.
We might go by there. I'm sure there's a shop in town somewhere.
All right.
Okay, so where'd you go? I'm sorry.
Where we can
Uh,
get the best deal for those flasks.
Okay, so you're looking for somewhere to take the flasks?
Of what?
Yeah, I want to see like how much they're worth and stuff.
Okay.
Which kids fast?
Okay.
Yeah, they're probably like engraved and everything.
They are. They have a W engraved on the side of them.
Could stand for anything. It could be water. W for water, because that's what you drink out of it. Or it could be whiskey or wine. We should remember the sales pitch before we go in.
Okay. You find a appears to be kind of like a general. It seems like a general goods store for the most part, but it has a lot of odds and ends that are a little more frivolous and expensive in it.
Neat. What's it called?
It is Thal's Goods.
Balls. Oh.
Thal's Goods. No, what?
He sells bouncy
Thal-
balls.
Thal's Goods. As you enter in, you see a balding man with spectacles down over the brim of his nose. He greets you all. Ah, come in, come in. What can I help you with?
Hello, good sir. We have a proposition for you.
Proposition. I'm listening.
We have in our possession these two glorious flasks. Look at them. Aren't they just amazing?
They look quite fine. Yes.
Look at the detail. Look at the nice engraving of this W. This W could be for anything. Water, wine, whiskey, wonders.
That is the Wachter family crest. Yes.
Oh, see, so you know about it then. You know what we had to do to get to these? I'm sorry, I can't tell you that, though.
I do know where the blacksmith here in town, he made these.
And what wonderful work that the man can do.
Ah, yes. It's very good. Are you looking to sell them?
I mean,
Do you know how much they're worth?
I think it, for the two of them? Correct. You're selling them as a pair?
Are we selling them as a pair?
Yeah, they're a pair.
Yes, and a wonderful pair they will make.
I could give you. Let's see. It's pretty solid wood here on the outside of it. Nice platinum.
Platinum, the rarest
solid
of metals.
Yeah, solid platinum all the way through. It seems. I'll give you 50 gold each.
50 gold each. Is that a good price?
I think it sounds good.
I think that is actually good. That's a lot of money, isn't it? For something we just found.
Actually, I think we're gonna keep these.
Yes, that is
Huh?
a terrible offer. I can't believe you would say that such a small price for these wonderful works of art.
Are these from the Wachter twins?
By
They
the
look like
own
theirs.
hands of the Wachter twins, yes. And we're
Yeah.
going to go visit them shortly, and we will let them know what the terrible prices you think their flasks are worth.
Oh, they've been taken by the guards, so I don't know if they're really interested in selling them themselves.
I know, they're
But,
terrible people.
I agree. There's probably going to be some interest after what their family did. How about 60 gold pieces each? Final offer.
Is that good, or are we holding them? Are we not actually trying to sell them? I'm not sure at this point.
I really just wanted to see how much they were worth. And what type of metal they were made out of?
Oh, okay. We don't want to sell them.
No,
That is
think
a
I can
great
use
price,
this.
and I appreciate the
you.
offer, but I think we know a collector that may pay a higher penny. Thank you for your
Well, if
knowledge and your keen eye for good craftsmanship.
well, if he doesn't offer you a better price than 120 for the set, come back here and let me know, and I'll be glad to keep that offer.
Out of curiosity, you said the guards took the walkers. What did you hear as a humble shopkeeper of what happened?
Oh, they were up to criminal activity, consorting with the Devil Strahd himself. So,
Ah, yes, of course.
no, they'll probably be executed.
Well, what else do you have in your shop? Anything?
Oh, I've got
Nifty?
tons of goods. Basically anything you could want.
Do you have
Have a look
anything
around.
of the magic nature?
Oh, I'm no witch, sir. I don't work with. Oh, it was a joke. I
I
see.
would say you would be more of a warlock than a witch, but you know.
That sounds like devil speak to me.
You know, it really sounds like devil speak.
I was gonna say I don't speak infernal though.
I'll say, and I'll cast prestidigitation and use deep speech as the vocal component of that, and just make wind blow through this door.
Oh, okay. You see you hear the shutters on the outside of the windows shake from the wind as it blows through the store, and he jumps back and gasps as he does. His glasses fall off the brim of his nose and onto the ground. You hear a small crack, and he bends down to pick him up, and one of the lenses is broke. Oh, goodness!
Now I feel bad.
You broke
what
the
was
poor
that?
man's glasses.
I mean, I didn't break his glasses, but you know.
He likes doing impressions, and he was impersonating double speech. Don't mind him. How much do those lenses cost you? He will gladly pay for them.
No problem. No worry. I've plenty of glasses. No problem. No cost. His face is like white.
Well, good sir, we will be seeing you. in
Oh,
the
wait,
future.
actually, do you have any books on, like, medicine and first aid?
Books on medicine
Yeah,
and first
maybe
aid.
just, like, your run-of-the-mill starter stuff. Someone learning more about bandaging and first aid.
I think any books like that have been acquired by the Burgomaster. No, Vargas, I believe that the Burgomaster has definitely gotten all the books out of my shop.
I hate this town.
Yes.
Ah, wonderful, of course. Do we want to buy anything here, then?
I don't need anything.
I feel like we should buy something because you broke his glasses and scared
I feel
the
like that too.
color
Do you have
off of
any?
his
Do you have
face.
any health potions? Could always use more of those.
Health potions?
You know,
Sorry,
stuff
I
to make us
don't,
feel better.
I believe that is witch stuff.
Oh,
Something to make you feel better? You see the color kind of coming back to his face, and he looks from side to side and leans in a little bit.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I don't need a handy in the back, but you know, whatever.
I have-
whatever you...
I have this powder that my
Oh,
friend
God.
makes.
Okay, what is this powder? What color is it?
What color is it? That's the first thing you had?
It's a very light blue colored powder. When you ingest it, it causes you to see colors in a very different way. Many people find it quite euphoric,
We'll take
but
it.
Oh,
we can't tell the guards about this. you see.
Guards?
It's
What
very
guards?
quiet.
We don't know any guards. We don't even speak to guards.
yeah, guards. Yeah, we come and go through the city as we please.
Now,
Guards.
as this is very sensitive material. I'm sure you understand the price is a little steep.
Definitely.
10 gold pieces for a pouch.
Oh, give me 5.
A pouch. Oh my
Oh,
god.
actually, could I try just a little,
I was gonna say,
just a
I
little
think we
taste real quick to make sure it's not, powdered sugar?
obviously,
A
we have
little
to test the
taste
process,
here.
Yeah.
I mean, what's it gonna do to me?
If it is as good as you say it is. Gives
You
no
might
problem,
want to
right?
find a safe place and
Oh, he has
where you won't
plenty
be
of safe
bothered.
places.
I'll be fine. Let me just try a little taste real quick. I just want to I just want to know that what I'm getting is the good shit and not
Okay.
the bad stuff.
Okay. He grabs he pulls a little bag out from under the counter and he opens it up, and it's a small little pouch. As he opens it up, there's a bright blue powder. Just
Can I just-
get a little on your finger and try it.
Okay.
Put it
I'm gonna take
between
out
your
my
gums.
knife. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. So I'm gonna take out my knife.
You
I
have to
a
get
knife
it
on my
between your
belt,
gums.
and I'm gonna grab a little, just a little bit, and I'm just gonna.
I don't think you're supposed to.
Or is that not what we're doing here?
Give me a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Why would you?
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
You do not fall unconscious, but everything around you seems to disappear, or not disappear, but like zoom out almost, as if everything is third person, and the colors shift almost like
Tunnel vision?
negative. Yes, it's very tunnel vision feeling.
Nice.
Nice? What do you mean, nice?
Wow. This is awesome.
I wave my hand in front of his face.
I imagine my pupils are dilated as fuck, and I probably can't even see your hand.
What is this?
Or it probably looks really small. Sazed, why are your hands so small?
It's
What happened?
I minor illusion. My hand's giant. They're not small.
Now your hand would probably take up the entire room. So.
I move my head around him. What are you talking about?
Oh, I should have got a 6-pack tonight.
So 10 gold a pouch, yes.
Judging by his eyes, I believe that is the good stuff, as he put it.
How long does this last?
Oh, yeah.
Find
About
out.
an hour.
Oh, that could
About
be
an hour.
for just a small bit he took.
It varies from person to person, but
No, he does have a weak tolerance, so probably 2 hours.
Yeah. At least now, since I've been here.
How many uses is one pouch of these good for?
The pouches I sell for 10 gold a piece are not this large, and the one he's got is about the size, like fits in his hand, almost like a fist. Yes, long rest, you did get one. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. But you'll get 2 uses out of a pouch.
Wonderful. How's this? We'll take... How many did you say you wanted? 5?
5?
We'll take 5 pouches, and we will tell everybody... Not everybody, our friends, wink wink, the close ones who want this stuff, where to obtain more of this wonderful material. But how about maybe 8 gold per pouch?
Can I fly if I do a bunch of this stuff?
You
Is it
can
gonna affect
already
my
fly.
flying?
Stop.
I
The
don't.
are talking.
It won't let you fly. No, don't let him near tall
can-
buildings.
He can fly himself. He's fine.
I have wings.
I have
Oh,
wings.
no.
Of course you do, sir. Of course you do.
Don't show him. Keep them in.
Ooh.
I
Do
think
you want to go for a ride?
I
No.
think we could do maybe 9 gold a pouch,
Okay.
and
That sounds fair.
you could
yeah?
send a little business my way, maybe. Be 45 gold pieces for all 5 of them, then.
Well, 45 gold.
I'll hand him. I'll do my best to count out 45 gold out of my pouch.
It
He
is
goes to
taking
hand
him
him
a
and he drops
long
them.
time.
2.
I take his pouch and count 45 gold.
Ah, very nice. He reaches underneath and he grabs several smaller pouches and puts them on and slides them over towards you.
Now, as far as the guards are aware, you never sold this to us, right?
I don't know what you're talking about at all, sir. And
Wonderful.
He winks the eye that's behind the cracked lens.
Oh, I still feel bad about those glasses. Man, if only I had that cantrip that we were going to get but never came back to that place again. Nope, that's it. Okay. Thank you very much for your business.
Oh, no, thank you for your business.
Ah, and more shall come, I'm sure of it.
How long is this gonna last?
It varies person to person.
So, am I gonna be high for like the whole day?
Probably. What you wanted, was it not?
Well, at least let me hold one of those pouches then.
No, that is probably... Alright, sure.
I'll tuck it away in my belt.
Are we all holding one? I mean, you bought them. They're all yours.
Um,
I don't know if you should hold all of them, though.
well, if you say so, and I'll grab
I
them all.
mean, there's 5 of us. Oh, wait, there's 4 of us. I'll hold on to one of them for you. How's that?
Okay. You can all have one. We should all try this at the same time anyways. It's good stuff.
Maybe in a more safe place.
Tim will just slowly wander off.
What's everyone doing other than potentially wandering off?
As we're leaving the door, can I like look over the 2 flasks and as Tim wanders off, I'm gonna try to call him back. Would you try out a spell with me?
Oh.
Currently, maybe.
Yeah?
I might have to hit you with my warhammer.
Oh,
I am fully on board with this. It's fine. She doesn't hit that hard.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Tim, I hope you have full HP.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, what could go wrong? We're gonna be just fine.
It's almost like we purposely got him high for this
I'm
moment.
gonna say something in Celestial over the 2 flasks in my hands, and I'm gonna create a link between them and cast Warding Bond, and I'm gonna hand one of them to Tim.
Okay.
What is this? What did you hand me?
That's
Sorry,
just a
as you take the flask from Dresley, you feel this this surge of energy, almost like a strengthening of your skin, a hardening of your body.
Oh, can I hit him?
Hit me. You can't hit. You can't. You can hit me.
You can hit him.
Oh, can I use the warhammer? I've always wanted to try that.
Can you lift that thing? Look at you.
Now I really want. I don't think it's a good idea for me to hit him now. That would be in malice, and I want to. I punch him.
Oh my goodness.
Do you roll an attack there, or are you just punching him?
It was a sneak attack. He didn't know it was coming. Obviously.
No.
I was talking.
I mean, he is pretty high right now.
I can't imagine I would be able to dodge. So.
Oh, definitely not.
I think it does 0 damage anyways.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything to him.
And I have resistance.
Yeah, it feels like a very light, almost ignorable hit. You're not sure if it's the magic or the powder you took. Or what.
Can I hit him with
Am
my
I
warhammer
really
now?
high? Why are you rubbing my face? What
I'm
are
just
you
preparing
doing?
you for this. And I duck while holding him.
I'm gonna hit him with my warhammer now.
Oh, okay. You're gonna hit Tim with your warhammer?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you trying to do damage with it, or?
Yeah, I want to do damage.
I don't think that's optional.
Okay then. I mean, I didn't know if she was like just tapping him with it or if she was planning to like full out swing.
Oh, smite him
You'd have to
too.
roll You'd have to roll the damage dice then.
Divine smite him.
Did she roll an attack? I didn't even see the attack. Oh yeah, that hits.
Oh yeah, that hits. Oh.
Okay. You take 6
Half.
bludgeoning damage. Yes.
Not bad.
Crack.
Dresley, as this hit strikes into him, you feel this strike in your chest. The same amount of damage hitting you.
Ouch.
That was. Did you take some of that damage?
Yeah, I thought it might happen, so I wanted to test it out.
That is. That is
I
pretty
mean,
cool.
I didn't feel hardly anything. It didn't feel nearly as bad as I thought it was going to.
That seems like it could be useful. And you guys get to share flasks. How long does that last
Yeah.
for?
An hour, I guess. Somewhere around in there.
Do I just keep this flask, or do I get to give it back to you now?
Do you feel high at all right now then?
Oh, just before. Oh shit! Good
Did you
call,
see-
says
did
it.
she take
I'm
some
gonna
of your
grab. I'm
highness
gonna
away?
grab some of that powder.
No,
and, like,
no, maybe not just yet. We can try this later. We have an hour.
You can just keep it on you, and that way, if I have to cast it again, you already have it there, and it'll just make a link between them again.
Oh, all right, awesome.
Neat. Well, should we wait at the bar for him to cool off a little bit?
Did you still want your doll? Raylan, did you have anything you wanted to do?
Raylan, I think,
He
is.
died.
Raylan, you there? Raylan, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you went to the self-love center.
That's where all the cool kids hang out.
We lost you for a moment.
Alright, let's go get to the big high baby, his doll.
Raylan, did you have anything you wanted to do while we're out?
Not right now.
I use minor illusion to make like little rainbows in front of them.
He's just gonna be
Yeah.
messing with them.
The whole walk over.
This stuff is amazing.
What does it feel like when we're walking down the street?
Have you ever been in a carnival? Where they have
What?
all the mirrors.
I mean, I was part of a carnival for a while, yes.
What? No way.
I
Did
feel
they
like
have
I
the
brought
mirrors?
this up to you a while ago.
You know.
Did they have what?
memory thing. Did they have mirrors? They have the weird mirrors.
Weird mirrors, what?
Yeah. So they
I've
make you
never
look
heard of a
big and
carnival having
small
weird
and
mirrors.
Big and small.
They have like rides and weird people. And people doing crazy stunts.
They don't have like they didn't have like the little fun house.
Not the ones I've been a part of.
Oh.
Didn't
Well-
that bard at the end say he had a circus? Maybe he has.
So it's like being in a circus. Or a carnival.
Yeah, it's hard to explain. Sometimes you're really big, sometimes you're really small. You'll see.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
So you're making your way to the toy store?
Yep.
Toy store? Okay. You come outside, or you come to the outside of the toy store, Blinsky's Toys. If I can find him. Okay, the same large sign saying "Is no fun, is no Blinsky" outside. The rather jovial and portly-looking man is inside playing some kind of music box in front of his monkey as you enter in. And as you come in, he says, "Welcome, friends, to the house of... Oh, it's you again. Come on in. What can I get for you?"
We are back, yes. That doll you sold our friend here, do you have any more of the like? Mr. Stradvan Nazarovich?
Oh, the dummy? No, I have no more of Strad dummy.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh my goodness.
Radami.
Did you hear that,
How-
Sam? That's
How
awful.
long would it take to make another one?
That was quite a lot of work to make. Several hours.
So, several hours. Oh, I don't know if
Yes,
that's soon enough.
maybe 12,
That is a lot of
Uh,
hours.
That's a lot of hours.
maybe more.
I don't think we should bother the poor man then.
What a buzz.
I have to wait for paint to dry after carving and so many things.
Oh, well.
Well, that was about
Alright.
all we wanted, I think. Yes?
Oh, you
Oh.
did.
One thing. This is going to be great. And maybe I'll never get to see, the fruits here, but the next time Isaac comes for one of his dolls, could you make one of me and give to him as well?
Are you high right now? Oh,
Give-
yes.
Give him a doll of you
Yes.
and a doll of Irina.
Yes.
Wait, you actually know her name?
Sorry, I didn't mean to say her name.
Oh.
Of the red-haired lady.
Yes.
Why would that be funny? I don't get
You have to give them. They don't have to be both at the same time.
You will
but
just
he
look
needs to
at
get
this
one
and
of
be
me
like,
as
that
well.
is not what I asked for. Are you crazy?
I do not want Isaac to hurt me. But he might hurt
Hmm.
me if this is something that would make him upset. Is this something that would make him upset?
No, me and him are old pals. We're
We-
good friends now.
We spoke with him about the dolls you've been making, so maybe he may not be asking for too many. Hopefully.
He won't be mad.
It's a little creepy.
I will try to make a doll of you to
How
give
much
to him.
does he usually pay you for those dolls?
Enough.
How much is enough?
Well, we negotiate on price.
I'll flick him a platinum.
That is,
This is-
Excellent doll. Has to be
This-
exquisite. Spitting
This
image.
is a lot of money.
there's too
Okay,
much
so
money.
if that's the case, you keep that, but just like slide him one every so often.
He's
know,
not
so for,
going
like,
to
the
ask
next
for
few
any more
months.
dolls. We talked to him about this, remember?
No, he will. He'll ask for them. He's gonna come back. Don't
No,
worry.
it's fine. We made it. It's good. He's okay.
I mean, somebody that's been doing it for that long, you didn't see what I saw.
Yeah, but nobody probably called him out about it. And he likes us. We're kind of friends, and we told him he's being weird, and maybe he will stop now.
I don't think you put it that nicely, so he might not really like us that much right now.
Yeah. No, he
Ah.
likes us. Like wink at Tresley because I want the shopkeeper to not think that he'll be mad. He likes us. We're good friends.
I mean,
But
I think so.
he will be back for he'll be back for those dolls. Don't worry. He will be back. He's been doing it for years. He's not going to stop now because we gave him a stirred talking to. So, the next time he comes, give him a doll of me.
I will do this. Okay. Yes.
Should we-
Okay.
Should we
Thank
get anything for the children while we're here? They seem to like these creepy dolls or toys. No offense, Mr. Noblinski.
That is Gadolf Blinsky.
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is Piccolo. And he looks at the little monkey who dances on the counter.
I do like him a lot. How much for the piccolo?
Oh no, Piccolo is my best friend.
That was a
He-
test. You passed.
He was given to me by a very nice man.
Well, Piccolo, is the nice man here treating you properly?
He looks up at Blinsky, and Blinsky says, "Dance, Piccolo." And Piccolo starts to dance side to side. He looks pretty happy for a dancing monkey.
Don't have any food that monkeys eat. Nope, don't have any food. Oh, that is wonderful. Did we get the toys for the kids?
If you want to.
I mean, Raylan wanted to check out on them anyway, right? I do want to actually ask the orphanage if how they're doing. It's been what, 3 days now?
It's been some time, yeah.
Alright, what is the least creepy thing that you have that a child may like?
Oh, children like my toys, yeah?
That is because they don't know any better.
They have,
Do you have any other dolls?
dolls?
For young Neelis?
I have many different dolls, and as you look around the shop, there are tons of different dolls appear to be made out of a variety of materials, from nice cloths to really rough burlap type cloths.
I want one of the nicer ones.
Okay. That 9 copper for one of those dolls.
Hand of 9 copper, because I actually have a lot of copper, apparently. What do young Fey boys like? Probably weird stuff too, right? Are there any train sets?
What is train?
That is true. What is a train? I don't know what a train is. Do you have any, like, wagon sets? Like, maybe toy wagons?
I have this, and he pulls out a small wooden guillotine and
Yes, we
places
saw
it
that
down.
last time. I do not think that is proper toy for a child.
But if you put a thing in here, and he pulls the little string on it, and the blade falls down with a swoosh and a metal clang as it hits, it will cut right through anything.
Wait, anything?
Well, maybe not anything.
Oh, you lied to me.
It will cut through lots of things.
That is better. No, not that. Sorry. Something that a young child may like.
I have the wooden horse.
Oh,
I
you have
carved.
that creepy dolls or cup doll thing that turns into smaller and smaller ones, right? I thought you remember.
Yes. Yes, I do. I have small stacking dolls, and they get smaller as you take them out.
They're only
And he shows you
slightly
the
creepy, right?
nesting dolls, and as you pull them out more and more, it looks like the individual gets older and older until the last one is the skeleton.
That's fine. That is perfect. Wonderful. I like that.
Oh, very nice. Between. Damn it! I did it again. 9 copper for that one as well.
All right, here you are.
Oh, thank you very much.
No, thank you. Have a wonderful day, Mr. Belinsky.
Yes, and you as well.
Goodbye,
All of you.
Piccolo.
Wave to the people, Piccolo. He starts to wave his hand excitedly.
Well, go stop at the orphanage then?
See, that was a good visit. It's great we stopped there.
It was, thank you. I mean, the whole making dolls of yourself was kind of weird, but
Oh, it's gonna be funny though.
I feel like
I
it
might
was-
not get to see it, but I can imagine that it'll be funny.
You could have like picked any of us though, and it had to be of you, right? It was kind
Well, I
of.
mean, Yeah, but because I
Probably
feel
the
like he
person
doesn't
he's
like
least
me.
scared of.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I get it now.
It's
He
just
doesn't-
because Tim and Isaac have the strongest bond. That's
Ah.
I mean, I did bring up the dolls to him. I saw into his personal room. It was fucking weird
Bonds
to
of
begin
hatred
with.
are generally quite strong.
I didn't hear that.
Bonds of hatred are generally quite strong, yes.
Yeah, it's funny. It'll be funny. He'll enjoy it.
Well, to the orphanage then.
Okay. Not that far from the toy store actually, and you've been there before, so you know exactly where to go. As you come up to the toy store and you enter inside this tall 3-story building, you are greeted by the same older lady as
Teresa!
before. Yes. And I'm looking through my notes to find her name too. Was it Teresa?
I
Yeah.
have wrote Teresa,
Okay.
orphanage lady.
Nice, you got me then. Okay. Teresa.
Mother Teresa.
I don't like the way you said that.
Um, yes, the individual who brought the 2 young children, Benny
I
and
never tell you
Alyssa,
my name. I'm sorry, I'm Cesar.
says it. It's good to see you again. How can we help you?
You as well. We've just come to check on the little ones. To make sure they're not causing too much of a problem.
I guess they're causing no more trouble than any other children
I
of
know.
their age.
Kids are awful, aren't they? But I'm sure you like them.
They can be quite challenging from time to time.
Are they around? I actually got some gifts for them.
Yes, I can go and get them if you'd like.
Sure.
Okay. She goes off and up the stairs and comes back down after a couple of moments and says, "They'll be on their way shortly." Was there anything specific?
No, not really. It's just checking up, making sure everything's fine.
That is quite nice. It's not often that anyone would check in on someone after dropping off children at this place.
I mean, what we do is very dangerous, and we can't have children with us. If we could, I mean, I'm sure we probably would have no problem bringing them with us.
Oh, yes, here they are now, and you see the 2 of them coming down the stairs. Their skin seems to have, the splotches seem to have started to grow from the last time you've seen them. It looks like more of their arms and even parts of their face are colored in a kind of purplish, almost pink tone.
Oh no.
Well, that seems odd.
It's these people. I didn't think we'd see them again, Benny. Alyssa says to Benny.
Yes, we've just come to check in on you two. How are you doing?
Kind of bored.
Wow, lucky for you then. We made a stop at the toy store before we came here.
You see their eyes light up a little bit. Oh, really?
Yes, we got. I got a nice little doll for you, Alyssa and Benny. I know you looked at these. What did he call them? Stacking dolls. Figured you like a small gift.
Nesting dolls.
Well, thank you, thank you. We both take their toys, and Benny's pulling the doll apart to show the smaller ones inside, and Alyssa's just hugging her doll.
And how are you two feeling? Any weird maladies or anything out of the ordinary?
I don't know what malad. I don't know what that is,
It's
but
like when
I
you
feel
get
fine.
sick. Okay.
Oh, no. All the food here tastes like shit.
Oh, not
Oh,
so loud.
Alyssa,
Language?
what did we say about those words? You see Teresa scold her.
That is, yes, this is, you cannot say that word. This is very bad. You don't want
the
to be
food's
teaching
bad.
these bad words to your nice new dolly now, would you?
No, I guess not. But the food is bad.
That may be a problem then. This is what are you feeding them out of curiosity? I assume
Definitely
just
not
normal
meatballs.
food.
We are feeding them the same as everyone else here eats. Fairly balanced diet of the proper meats and vegetables, and other nutrients that a growing child would need.
Well, that's not great.
It is typically
I mean,
quite great.
no, it is very great. We're going to go and speak amongst ourselves. Thank you again, and nice to see you all.
Okay. She just kind of looks a little
Bye-bye.
confused as you say. Alyssa and Benny wave at you all excitedly.
Be
Bye.
good. No bad words.
You see Alyssa do the zipper over her mouth gesture.
That may be a problem.
Yeah, their complexion is a little bit off. Yeah.
And the tasting thing too. I assume it's just normal food. Well, it probably doesn't taste amazing. Their
Yeah.
taste buds may have been altered some way.
We need to figure out how to remove whatever magic is on them.
I was hoping this would just be done with by now. But
Doesn't seem like it's something that's
I
gonna
didn't
wear
know
off.
it would be growing, yes.
Oh, I don't know. I think maybe we need to talk to Nikolai. I don't know, or the priest.
I don't think Nikolai knows many magics of that nature. Oh, the priest would be better, probably. Or Dresley. Dresley, do you know any kind of... I don't know what even kind of magic. Urging magic? Would it be considered a curse? Oh, we could ask Mr. Rias there when he comes back. Oh wait, we already did, didn't we? Did we?
I don't remember. I think so. I think we did talk to him. He only deals with items, is what he said.
Well,
Nikolai might know more about it. Maybe
we'll have to go
he's the
talk
one
to
that
him.
told us that there was magic on them.
I thought that was you.
No.
Alright, let's go then. He should be back at the Burgomaster's house, right? With, Rays?
He said he was going there after breakfast. But we can check there first if you'd like.
Sure.
Okay, so you guys heading to the Burgomaster's mansion or to the inn? Where'd you say?
Burgomaster Manor, unless anybody's up at the inn.
Anyone else doing anything else? Okay, as you make your way from the orphanage to the Burgomaster's mansion, where Nikolai is currently at, with Irina and Nija, who is pretending to be Raze. We are going to take a break real quick. So you make your way through the streets of Valaki. As your group arrives outside of the Burgomaster's mansion, you are greeted by two guards. These seem to be different guards that were there yesterday.
One bad spark, this entire place is going up in flames.
Okay, well,
Hey Bobo,
nice,
I'm
thanks.
here now. Let's get started. Sorry I'm late, but
Yeah,
My
I'll take it.
goodness.
Fair enough.
Uh,
I
hello.
forgive you.
We're here to see the young lord. He's expecting us.
The Burgomaster is in. I can get him if you'd like for me.
No, the young lord. I mean, no, we don't need the trouble. Mr. Var something.
Mister.
That's just fine. We're just here to see young Victor.
Burger Lord
You are-
Margalarg.
Okay, I will send someone in to get him. He opens up the door and you hear him say something from inside, or to someone on the other side of the door, and he closes it back. They both just kind of turn to you, and they're just waiting.
Oh, nice weather we got out here today, yeah? Nice day for a festival?
Yes, good festival tonight, I hear. It's going to be quite the show.
It's
Oh,
gonna be
what
as
do you
good as
mean
the
by
last
that?
festival?
Hopefully, much more entertaining than the last festival. I hear this one's going to be quite big.
Oh, and what do you know about that?
Just the Burgomaster has been making a lot of preparations for it. There's already some has been carried off to the town square.
You seen anything out of the ordinary being carried off?
Just wood.
Are you lying to me, man?
Nope. Just wood. What? Why would I lie to you about wood?
You know what? Maybe we should see the Burgomaster. I don't know how trustworthy these guards are.
Oh my god. It seems perfectly fine. I mean, there was a bunch of wood in there last time. You know, last time we were here. Kind
Yeah.
of weird that he stored it in the house, though.
You're right. Just young. Ah, there he is now.
Victor comes out through the doors and says, yes, they're with me. Please, let them in." The guards step to the side. He beckons for you to follow him.
I stare at that one that said it's going to be a lot bigger than last year.
He kind of shifts uneasily from foot to foot. Victor beckons you. He seems kind of rushed. He brings a finger up to his mouth and he walks close over to a door over here, and it's kind of cracked open a little bit, and from inside you can hear a woman talking quite loudly. She's talking you hear her saying something about the dresses that are going to be passed out for the festival, and the size and materials that's going to be used for them. And he pulls it closed, and then walks back over to the stairs and points up.
Oh, right. We weren't supposed to come here when his parents were home. Maybe I need those memory exercises too.
He says, "We just need to be a little quiet. I think that they're very busy with everything for the festival tonight, but
We're good at that. Very sneaky.
I think leaving might be something we have to be careful for as well. Just come along, though. As everyone follows him through the house, can I get collective stealth checks
No, you may not.
from the group that's here?
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, I don't have
You
Pass
said
Without a
stealth?
Trace. That's my other character.
Yes, stealth.
Oh, there you go. With
Oh.
disadvantage too. Not bad. I have a +4 to stealth. 13.
Okay. Quite sneaky. Your group moves through the house. Tem just outside of the room that was filled with dolls. Steps on a floorboard that creaks quite loudly, and everyone turns and looks at him very sternly.
What the fuck, damn?
But it doesn't seem to have alerted anyone.
I put my hands up like, what the hell?
You will.
What are we doing here? I don't know this guy.
Does he not actually know this guy? Oh, you came
No,
with us
he
last
wasn't
time.
with us.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't with us.
Oh,
I was not.
Tem was
What is
not with
this?
you, yeah.
This is insane. What is in here?
yeah. Why are you here? Go back to the inn.
Tem, as you make your way through here, you see an attic that is just filled with junk. And your path through here was the hallway and then into a bedroom. Victor pulled down a ladder that led up to the attic. And the attic led out to here, which is a room just filled with furniture and crates and junk of all different types. With this one path that leads to a door with a skull carved on the outside of it. Also on the door are the words carved the words, "All is not well."
It's a bit edgy, don't you think?
We hang out with Raylan. I don't think this is nearly as edgy.
As he opens the door and goes in, gesturing for all of you to follow him, and you see Nikolai and Rays are leaned over the teleportation circle, marking down different things on it.
Are you guys really not done
Irina
yet?
is here as well.
Nikolai, you've been here for like all day.
What do you want from me?
What
a
do you want from
process.
me?
It takes time. Care.
Oh, kitties. I go pet one. Oh, they're like
just
skeleton
a boy.
kitties, Sam. Don't worry about it. They're fine. Probably.
Yes, there are several skeletal cats in this room.
I go pick one up.
Tem and in the corner are... Oh no, you guys moved those out.
Are they dead?
He moved them out.
Are they skeletons?
The
Yeah.
cats,
On the
yes,
plus
they are
side,
skeletal
Jason-
cats.
On the plus side, says that I've made a lot of progress. We have made a lot of progress, and we're almost done.
This is actually good to hear. What will be the end goal of this? If-
I don't know. I slipped and fell on one of the cat's bony tails and hit my head, and I can't remember.
Arthur, why would you
Well-
step on the cat's tail?
We'll
Well, you know how
use it
cats
to-
get underfoot. They're always there.
Well, I intend to use it to get out of Valaki. And,
I mean, will it be like a direct means of travel? You just step into it? Will you need to use a spell?
well, that is my understanding of how it works, is essentially. And then he kind of looks like he's not sure of what he said.
Okay, Rays, what about you? Do you have any idea what the end goal of this is going to be?
Well, when this circle is complete, if there are any others, you should be able to teleport between them. It would require a magical source to power it.
Ah, so you will need
But-
an incantation of sorts.
Yes, take about a minute to activate it.
Are you able to do that?
It is not something that I have been familiar with in the past, but I think with time studying this, I could potentially get this copied into my own book.
Oh, same boat as us.
Yes, I've never used something like this myself before.
Ah, but anyway, we came here because we wanted to ask you, Nikolai, if you know. We went to visit the kids at the orphanage, and they seem to be getting worse.
Uh-huh.
The splotches on their skin are growing, and they mentioned the food is not great.
Oh.
So it's probably out of the ordinary taste buds. Do you know of any, I don't know, any magics that can cure them? What we can do? A lead we can go on?
You
Or
could
not-
try and dispel
raise.
magic on them if it's magic.
Raise as well if you know of any. I guess we can explain the whole thing to you.
Do I remember what was wrong with them?
They had, it seemed like from what you could tell,
Transmutation
they'd
and-
probably, yeah.
I explained the whole situation to Raise.
We could take another look.
Sounds like these children were afflicted by some sort of magical experimentation, or...
Would you be able to dispel it? Maybe if you two work together.
Maybe it is a possibility, but there is also the potential that they could be her children.
They could what?
They could be her children.
You sound like you're super far away.
They
Good
could
point.
be. They could be her children. Hags are capable of creating offspring. It's a rather terrible process, but they are able to do it, I believe.
That's maybe what they were. But it seemed when we found them that they were caged and being either experimented on or transformed. But this, I mean, I guess. Not that
Well,
big a question.
in a child among hags, they would not show signs of becoming hags until a certain age, and then they would start to transform. That wouldn't be something we'd be able to dispel. That is just in their blood.
But if it was not,
If it was not that, then perhaps we might be capable.
well,
I wouldn't know without seeing it for myself, though.
maybe we can go give that a shot when we're done here. See what happens, and decide where to go from there. You seem to know a lot about hags. What would you recommend be done with hag children or offspring?
Hags that are... Well, and everything that I've read of hags is that they are evil creatures, and they create offspring and raise them to be evil like them. Maybe without someone to raise them as evil, they won't be, but it might be in their nature. I don't know of any tales of a nice hag.
That's true. You usually hear the bad stories and not the good ones, right?
I guess that's true, but I think a tale of a nice hag might be interesting because it is different.
Well, we'll help you out here and then go see what's up with that.
Go ahead.
I don't really know how much help I'm gonna be here. And I do have to meet Isaac to talk.
Ah,
Lady
yes.
Watch.
Do you think we could do that now?
I mean, if you want to come, you can come. If you want to stay here and try to help them get this finished, it's up to you.
I did want to interrogate the people. I had an idea of what to say. Kind of.
Well, Victor says he steps forward. Isaac is here.
He
And
is?
you could, yes, he lives in the house.
Oh, right.
He lives in the room with the dolls, man.
Have you
The dolls.
been
The
into
dolls.
Isaac's room?
I've seen this entire. I can see through walls. I can see through everything.
He's a voyeur.
Victor kind of steps back a little bit.
Oh,
see
what
him
are you hiding,
Pull
young
his
Victor?
clothes a little closer to him. That's rather
Cold in here.
terrible thing to be afflicted with.
He chose it. He chose that power specifically. I don't think he was afflicted with it.
Yes, if we are close to completion with
No,
this
why did you have to
teleportation
say it that way?
I don't think that it needs
We
to
all
be
want to be
taken that
close
way.
to completion. What is wrong with you,
Oh
Season?
my god.
I mean, I also want this whole affair to come to completion.
There you go. Once we've all reached completion, we'll be able to leave here.
I'm going to leave before this comes to completion, but
What a tease.
Then you'll be left behind.
I can. If that's the case, then I see no harm in you going down there. I would just like to, when we finish this circle, hopefully fire it up and I can get out of here.
too soon. All right. I mean, I guess it's probably not a bad idea.
I don't want to be around for this festival tonight. It sounds absolutely horrid.
I can't hear you.
It sounds like an absolutely horrid affair.
It does actually. Might not be great. I recommend leaving as soon as you can. But let's go talk with Isaac and see what's going on with all that. I believe the information we may get may be helpful.
Isak.
Who's going with Dresley and Sazed?
I'm gonna go do my own thing.
So you're just following them out, and then you're gonna head out?
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. So Dresley, Sazed, Tim, and Raylan make their way down.
I assume I still have work to do.
If you want to finish the teleportation circle.
Yes, I do. Yep. Ready to blow this popsicle stand.
We can take a break, it's fine. Oh wait, we can leave too, right? That's probably good
No, I'm so close to completion.
though. You are pretty close to completion from what Boba said.
Okay, you make your way down through the hallways. Is there any specific place you'd like to stop at to try and find Isaac, or
Wait.
spot you'd like to separate from the group, Raylan?
Was Victor not coming with us?
No, he's stayed up there working on the circle with them.
Tam knows where he is, right?
I mean, I'll just... Whenever we get outside, I'll just walk off. Super edgy like.
Tam, you
Okay.
know where his room is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going. Am I going back up there? No, I'm coming with you guys.
No, we're going to talk to Isaac. His room.
Oh, You want me to take you to Isaac's room?
I don't know where it is. I thought we were going to be escorted, but
Yeah, I'll take you down there. It's right outside the Burgermeister's room, though. Do you want him to know that we're here? I mean, we're gonna be literally right there next to him.
it's possible he won't know.
Oh, he would know actually, because we're interrogating his prisoners, basically.
We'll
right?
do that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay.
Bye,
I'll
Raylan.
lead them down to where I know. I mean, we all know where it's at. It's just right across the Burgermeister's
Right.
room. So.
I think
Roll a
Raylan's just,
stealth check to see if they notice that you left.
I probably won't. My perception's not great.
Jesus
He-
Christ.
He kind of, as you guys are discussing about which room, Raylan just sneaks off, quiet as a whisper. Quiet as a Bobo when his mic's not near his face.
Yeah, that is pretty quiet. Oh, let's.
Okay, you stand in the hallway that leads to the Burgomaster and Isaac's rooms.
Which one is it? Is he in the room?
I'll turn on my spectral sight. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Do you not remember? Do you have the whatever?
I mean, yeah, I know which one it is, but if you want to know
Oh.
if he's in there, I have to.
I mean, we could just knock.
We could just
Oh,
not.
yeah, maybe I give him a second to put
What
his
if
pants
he?
back
What if
on.
he's busy? Yeah, Jesus. I don't think you should use that unless you know, like we're in a bad place or something. You're looking into people's rooms right now. But I guess if you're using it, look at the Burgomaster's room too.
Oh, it's on. Yeah, I have it on. I want to see everything.
Is there anything weird in the Burgomaster's room?
Okay, how far is that?
It is. Let me find it.
30 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you see...
Raylan?
No, he's gone. You see both the Burgomaster and Isaac in this room up here, talking. The two dogs sleeping in this large library / office.
Isaac's talking to the Burgomaster right now. Burgomaster.
Is there
It's not
anything-
his room.
What about the Burgomaster's room? Do you see anything weird with it?
Is there anything weird in the Burgomaster's room?
You would see this room right here.
Maybe some like papers on his desk or something.
It doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary in any of the other rooms. This one, you
What's
can get
this
a
one
glimpse of that. All
Oh,
the dolls.
fucking! Oh my God! Why are they on his bed?
How are you gonna have that many dolls and not sleep with a couple of them? Come on.
Why does he have a body pillow?
That's the most normal thing in that room, probably.
It has the picture on it.
I want to see the room now.
It's just kind of stitched in there. It's
It all
fine,
looks
fine stitched craftsmanship though.
Everything looks fine in here. He has a bunch of books. Look at all these books.
I mean, they do seem to, yeah, what that we gathered, they like hoard the knowledge, and knowledge for the populace is forbidden, which is always a terrible way to run a society. Knowledge should be free for all who wish to seek it.
That's true.
Oh gosh, I sound like Nikolai. Let's go.
Are we not gonna wait here for him?
No, I'm sure it's.
I'm gonna go knock on the
We are
door.
honored guests here.
Okay, as you approach and knock, you hear two very loud barks from the other side. After a moment, Isaac opens up the door.
Hello.
I had not sent for you yet. We weren't quite expecting you. The guards did not tell us you had come. How'd you get in here?
Oh, you know us. We have our ways. We are the honored guests of all, after all.
The Burgomaster walks forward, slaps his hand up on Isaac's shoulder, and says, "Yes, they are our guests, Isaac. Of course. the guards knew to let them in, I'm sure. There would be no problems.
Ah, yes, that one guard out there. He kind of looked at us suspicious, and I told him I would talk to you about him.
Oh,
Maybe-
really? Which guard was this?
Ah, the one on the right. I don't know his name. He's got that weird nose, though. He seemed to be hiding something from us, and I didn't like it. But I'm sure it's nothing.
Interesting. We'll look into it. Isaac, you'll look into it, right? He kind of just grunts a little bit and shrugs his shoulder.
You're
No.
just trying to get guards in trouble.
Yeah, I'm sure they're fine. It's not. Don't worry about it. I'll let you know if anything happens. But I am so terribly sorry that we have not asked this question earlier. But what are these two lovelies' names? They come with you everywhere you go, no?
Yes, of course. This is Chops, and this is Bones.
Chops and Bones.
Chops and Bones, yes.
That is, they are fine specimens.
Ah, yeah. Of course they're come from a very prestigious line, actually. You see Isaac roll his eyes.
So, yes, I know you have not sent for us, Isaac, but we, kind of, took care
We
of
got
everything
bored.
we needed to for the day. Yeah. And we've been
Well-
itching to, have a conversation that we did not get to have properly last time.
Oh, I am sure she's ready to talk, the burgomaster says. You are here for the interrogation?
Yes.
Ah, good. I was thinking it would be a good time to get it underway, Isaac. Please take them down the hall.
We will let you know how it goes.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I'll be right here, Isaac. Let me know of what you find out. He walks out into the hall and gestures for you to follow him.
Sorry, we were actually just really bored.
He goes to the end of the hall and puts a key in the door and
Ooh,
unlocks the door.
wait. Are they all in there?
No, just the one that probably has any information worth anything. We locked Fiona away in here. Her sons are off in cells.
Ah, good. That is part of what I was hoping.
Just in here, and he opens up the door, and inside you see two shackles bolted into this windowless room. Lady Fiona sitting there in the manacles, standing there in the manacles, chained to the wall. She appears to be pretty beat up, much more so than you'd actually left her in. And as you come in, she says, "I'm not telling you anything. I didn't tell them anything."
That is quite okay. You see, those nice boys of yours have already talked a bit. They told us what we needed to know for the most part. The two of them are quite cowards when you start really getting into the torture.
Give me a deception check.
Ooh. I rolled a 3, which makes that an 18.
18.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 18.
I rolled a 3, which comes to an 18. Okay. No, they wouldn't say anything against me. You see her just kind of looking down as she says this.
Minor illusion, some like kind of bloody fingernails in my hand and pull them up and show them. And yes, when you make them stare into each other's eyes and rip out a fingernail each of them, they just start singing like songbirds. Now, while we already have the information we need from them, I just wanted to hear it from your own lips of why you are working with Strahd. We found the letters as well. And they told us quite in detail what you were planning with them and how he would not help you.
So what do you want to know then?
I mean, why? First of all, is being
Why,
in charge,
Tom?
that's everything. That's important to you.
It is the most important thing. And we were going to prove it. We were going to prove that we were strong enough to manage such dark powers.
That turned out real
You
good.
did a terrible job at that, yeah.
And because of all of you had to come in there and ruin everything.
Lady, we came in there with good intentions. You were the one that ruined everything. But what we do want to know is what is all of this has to do with the current Burgomaster? You claim to have information on him. How does he fit into all these schemes of Lord Strahd?
I don't think he fits into any schemes for Strahd. I don't know how he would. I just wanted his position. I deserved to be Burgomaster. My family should be the family in charge here, not his.
You deserve to be food for the worms. But from the stories and the letters, we see that maybe Strahd knows that Vargas, is that his name?
Yes.
Vargas is in charge, and he is fine with that, as he would not ally himself with you. What do you know of this?
He did say that he thinks that the Burgomaster should stay, but he was just telling me because he needs me to prove.
Oh, wait, Dresley, should you do your magic-y thing?
No, you can go ahead.
Maybe... if you don't want to do it, that's fine.
He was just testing me. That's all it was. He was testing us. He wanted me to prove that we could take it.
Well, I don't think you did you? Kind of fumbled, actually.
I hadn't anticipated all of you.
See, a good leader would have thought of that.
It seems to be a theme for us around these parts. Well,
I have no worries. I have no fears. I know what will happen to me. I will be stronger than I ever was.
So, what do you mean by that? You still think Strahd is going... No, Strahd already told you that he wants no part of you.
I've already looked past him.
Oh, that creature that we made running with his tail between his legs at your abode. Are you sure such a strong creature will raise you to power when he will not even fight us? Some random ragtag group of adventurers.
I am certain. Her face looks dead stone serious.
Well, that could be a problem then.
The last people that hit me in the back of the head died. Maybe I should just execute you right here. See how far you get.
I mean, we have already got everything we need out of the boys, right, Isaac? Is there anything else you even want to know or want to confirm? I wink at him, which you can't see.
Okay, we don't have any specific need for them.
Like halfway through a sentence, I'm gonna hold my hands to her head and start just saying stuff in deep speech.
Is he still
Like, I'm
high?
gonna No, probably
No,
not.
he's not anymore.
Damn
No.
it.
In deep speech.
Yeah, just like start. Yeah, and I'll like light up my hands with my Eldritch Blast, but I won't like let it fire off.
Oh, come on, Tem. She's already been trying to tell us everything she knows, I think. No need to hurt her further. After what you did to the boys down there, I don't think maybe she deserves it a little.
She opens up or both of her eyes, which one of them's a little swollen, and she just looks straight into yours, Tem, and she says, "Go ahead and do it."
When is this demon lord of yours coming back to play? Should we be ready?
He-
Should we make plans?
He will not come back. I will go to him.
So
Go ahead.
So you want him to kill you, and you will go to him. Do I believe her?
Give me an insight check.
That makes sense to me. Oh, natural 20.
She seems
28.
pretty. She seems like she is just ready to die right now without fear.
Well, that doesn't help me.
She looks mostly like she's been beaten and has given up. Like that's more of what you're getting than anything else. Like she's just falling back on the most fanatical thing of her faith because she's lost.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Well, no need to further. She is already lost. There's no need for
yeah,
further
that's good.
violence. She
In
knows what
fact, if we're gonna torture her, then the best thing to do is just to keep her alive forever. Lock her in a cell for the rest of her life. Then she'll never go to anybody.
I mean, she's already lost both of her children. There's no need to keep her alive as well, then. What do you think, Isaac? I mean, we have all we can get from her, right? You know for a fact she wanted to overthrow you and kill you. She's consorting with demons and devils. She thinks they're going to come back. They probably will come back.
I believe that the burgomaster has plans for punishment for Miss Wachter here.
And we learned that he wasn't in Strahd's pocket all along. So it's been a win-win tonight, huh?
Of course, the burgomaster would never be in the Devil Strahd's pocket.
Oh, are you in the Devil Strahd's pocket, Isaac?
Why would you accuse me of such a thing?
Well, that's just a joke. Did he seem scared, though?
Oh,
Did I believe him?
give me an insight check.
Oh, come on, why couldn't that be the 20? 14.
Kind of hard to tell if he was worried or not. Seemed kind of like he was just
Of course, it was
shocked
just a
that you asked him.
I do feel bad about her boys, though. Do we need anything else from her? Not much of an interrogation if she just told us everything. Did we forget anything? Oh, the bones! Did you have anything to do with the
Can I
freak's bones?
do something first?
Oh, yes, please.
I'm going to hand that book, that ritual book thing, along with the letter from Strahd that we found in our house. I'm going to hand that to Isaac. And we found these in her house when we were looking for Tim. I'm gonna look at her a moment.
He takes the book and the letter in his hands. Doesn't really flick through the book much, but he reads over the letter, looks at the crest on it and everything. And from Strahd himself. And I thought you couldn't get any worse.
But I told you that you, whatever.
Okay, so Zone of Truth is a charisma saving throw. If you're unconscious, do you automatically fail saving throws?
Yes?
Yes.
Oh god, he can knock her out.
But then she is also unconscious.
Yeah, I don't know if, like, for that exact, I don't know if that spell would take effect, until she wakes back up, and then maybe she's in the zone and redoes it. Specifically. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't think you can knock her out to make her fail the throw.
Oh, I
If
might
that's
be
the
able to help with that.
Ooh, I could also maybe help with that. Just tell me when you're about to do it.
Ready whenever you tell me you're ready.
That's an ability check. Never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna maybe hex her, but I don't think that'll work.
No.
Yeah, that's only ability checks.
Lady Walker, don't mind this too much. It's just part of what we did with your boys. It will only hurt a little. And I will use unsettling words.
Okay.
D8. 3! Fuck!
3. Okay.
Yeah. So -3 on the save. It's charisma, right? Who succeeds charismas?
As you
Bards.
Yeah.
set her off edge, talking about the tragic end of her 2 sons, and Dresley finishes her Zone of Truth, where she does.
He'd
Not-
have to do one too.
Oh, Isaac?
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
15
roll
feet,
too.
technically.
Oh my god, I rolled a 4.
Okay. Yeah, they
Shit.
they both fail their throws. I don't know if it says if you know whether or not they fail their throws.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah, it does. Okay, yeah. You know whether a creature succeeds. Okay, yeah, okay. Yes, they both fail their saving throws.
Fuck, me too. I can't lie anymore. You can't
Dog in the
exclude
next
me,
room
right?
fails its saving throw too.
Do I need one as well? Is it just a straight charisma?
Just
Charisma
straight
save.
charisma saving throw.
Damn, I can't lie anymore.
Tem can lie all he wants.
Well, we knew that.
Okay, now you can ask her about the bones from the church. And
Ah.
if she had anything to do with Oliver and
yeah.
Henrik.
I feel she's heard enough of me blathering on. Maybe you should take it from here.
Isaac, is there something you want to ask her?
I have learned everything we needed to know. If there's more that you might need, then that is up to you to ask.
Well, it does involve the safety of the town, we believe.
What has an impact on the safety of the town?
There was a robbery at the church, and some
Oh.
bones were stolen. The bones
I had
of a
thought
priest.
that the bones had been recovered.
We thought that too, but they were not the same bones.
Were you behind? Were you behind Oliver taking the bones from the church?
She looks kind of stubbornly at you. The boys, I told them to have them taken out. They'd meet him outside of the town, and then they killed him.
Where did you get these other bones from? They're very ancient.
Family heirloom.
Ah, so you were right, Stresley.
They were an enemy of Strahd.
And you thought this was kind of an exchange, maybe? Does he still have the... Wait. Does he Strahd have these current bones, then? Of the priest? I don't remember his name. The saint, sorry? Not priest, saint.
No.
Do you have the
Where
bones
are
of the
they?
saint?
They're in my house.
Did we see any bones in her house? Oh, was it behind that weird revolving door thing?
Just ask
They are-
where in your house?
They're locked away in a chest
Where's the chest?
in my room.
Did we missed a chest in her room? Was it the key that you had or the cat? We found
You
both
did.
of those.
No one missed this chest. Someone did open it. Found bones.
I don't think he told us though.
I don't
That
think he did. either.
bastard.
Who
Yeah,
found
that one.
bones?
Well, they should still be there then.
Are you the one that had Henrik hide this vampire?
I had nothing to do with Henrik hiding vampires.
Do you know who did?
We all know who did, I guess.
I do not. I do believe it is Strahd.
What makes you believe that? Just a hunch or something more than that?
Who else could?
That's fair.
Are you
To
sorry
infiltrate
that,
this city with vampires, it would have to be him.
Are you sorry that you double-crossed us and tried to blackmail us?
I'm only sorry that I failed.
Do you wish you could have done things differently?
I would have given you your friend there's head and made you do it.
I mean, you could have done that as you tried. Obviously not. Hmm. When will that devil return? Do you know?
Not unless he is summoned again.
Really? I mean, obviously, it's true. But that's good for us, I guess. Obviously, there's no redemption in this lady here. Does not seem sorry for what she's done.
It's perfectly fine. She thinks she's going to be born again somewhere else. But the real joke is that she will never leave Barovia.
Do you
Everybody is
honestly
born
think? Oh yes. I forgot.
Back into Barovia. So she'll be born again as a little baby, just to grow up probably poor and not rich like she is now.
Do you know about the souls of Barovia?
Why do you think I have done what I have done? You think I'll be back here? No.
Well,
There will just... I won't be like that. Neither will my boys. Instead, it will just be husks like Isaac there. You see his hand flare up. Flames dance across his hand as she says this. And he looks extremely upset.
Now, why did you have to go and say that? Wait, but she's not lying, so she knows something. Wait, did
Or
she say?
she believes it
She
completely.
said that
It's-
she'll be a husk like him. Is that what
Oh,
she
she
said?
said it. She said it'll just leave husks like him.
So she knows she won't be reborn as something
Well,
lower.
it doesn't necessarily mean that. She could just very well believe that. That is true to her because she believes it.
That's magic
But-
is weird.
Is it relative though? It just says you can't tell a deliberate lie.
It's not really lying if you believe it.
Yeah.
Now, why did you have to say that to poor Isaac? You should
Why does he
probably
say that on the main
apologize to him.
character?
Because he knows it to be true.
Isaac here has done more good than you and those boys have, that's for sure. And he has accomplished far greater than you will. Or have, even.
Oh, is that true? Isaac, much better than me.
Yes, he practically rules by, Vargas' side here. Is that not what you wanted? You claim this husk is no better than you, but he's here at the top, and you are now in chains.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, I am in chains. You're right.
Well, I mean, we didn't learn too much, but what could you expect? She was obviously not very important. But we know where the bones are, that's good.
Yeah, we can give them back to the priest now.
Well, let her be alone with Isaac for a little bit. I feel like they have some things to talk about.
I do not wish to be in the room alone with her. If we're done, we can leave her be.
Ah, darn.
Okay, you all leave the room?
Oh, your boys are fine. We didn't even talk to them. I don't know where they are, actually. Goodbye!
Isaac closes the door behind you as you leave, locking it. As you are leaving, or while this was going on, Raylan, where did you head off to?
Towards the orphanage.
Okay. Making your way back towards the orphanage, what would you like to do?
I need to find those 2 children.
Okay. Any specific intent or strategy? Or would you just like to go up to the orphanage and talk with Teresa and ask if you can see Alyssa and Benny again?
Maybe a little more sneaky. I don't really
Okay.
want to be seen.
How about this? We will do a quick single skill challenge. You can give me some skills and tell me how you might utilize them to try and infiltrate into and escape from unnoticed the orphanage with the 2 children. And you can roll some ability checks, and we will see how successful you are in spiriting the children away from the orphanage.
I'm gonna spirit them away.
Love that movie.
Okay. Okay. So you want me to just come up with like 3 skills?
Let me get. I'm gonna want 3 successes before you get 3 failures. So if you'd like to try with just any 3 and explain how you might use them, and then roll them and see where we go from there.
Okay. Well, first I would probably go with perception to case the joint. Try to
Okay.
see where people are, see if I can locate the children before even approaching where that I'm assuming there's more than one adult that works there. If not,
Yes.
this will be a lot easier. Yeah, I just want to
Try and scope the place out, see what you can find. Scout,
Yeah.
gotcha. Little reconnaissance mission.
Oh, you
Okay,
son of a
that
bitch.
is unfortunately a failure.
That was so close to an 18 or a 20. All right. How tall is
Not
the
able
building?
to gather a large amount of intel. It looks like it's a 3-story building. You're not able to tell a lot about the interior of the building from outside of it, though, unfortunately.
Okay. Can I use my acrobatic skills to try to like get up to like the second or third floor?
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Give me a roll. Okay, you nimbly scale the side of this building, able to get up to a window, and from inside this window, you're able to see pretty good inside the building, and even sneak inside the building unnoticed.
Okay. What else am I good at? Let's see. Can I investigate to try to find the children?
Yeah, I could see that being a thing. Looking around, trying to find the right room. You're having a really rough time trying to pinpoint where these kids are, though. Need 2 more successes or 1 more failure.
Yep. Yep. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to use my stealth now. Sneak around until I find them.
Okay. Okay. Using your stealthy, shadowy tactics, you're able to move unseen through these hallways, moving behind doorways and stuff as people are moving about. You're able to find the kids. They are busy playing with some of the other kids, but yeah, you are completely unnoticed. I need 1 more roll for better or worse.
I can't reuse one.
You cannot reuse the skill, no.
Ooh, try Arcana.
Yeah, I think Arcana, History, and Nature are ones I'm trying to like steer away from at the moment.
Just give me an intelligence check.
Sleight of hand to snatch him up. I don't know. Kind of want them to come with me willingly.
That would be
Persuasion.
Persuasion to kind of try and get the kids to come with you. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see that being a thing for sure.
I'll just throw in that he should probably have advantage because they won't leave anyways, right?
yeah, and he brought a bribe.
I don't think any of that's true.
I don't think he said anything about a bribe.
I heard him distinctly.
I got a sweet battle axe I can play with.
His perception
They
roll
might
was
like
That is
that.
right up their alley.
Fuck. I don't have a good persuasion bonus, but let's see. I used acrobatics. I used investigation. I used perception. I've used stealth. Right?
Yep.
Oh,
Those are the
how
those
can
are the
I
4 you
use-
feel.
they are right there in the list there.
How can I use survival?
Tracking their movements. But I mean, I don't know how you would, yeah.
Ooh, can I use survival to like track their movements to see when they're like the most alone, so I can approach them and tell them that I'm there
God.
to get them out of there,
I don't
to
think
take
you-
them somewhere where they'll be happier with better tasting food.
I feel like that's deception.
I would say you could use survival to track the movements of the people that work there, as well as like anyone that's in there in general, just to track how they move about. Okay. And as that roll comes out, we've got Raylan, who has just scaled the side of this building and snuck in quietly. A little bit lost inside the orphanage, but he manages to find the routines and patterns of the people that work there, as well as the orphans that live there.
I thought the kids'
and-
names were routines at first. I was like, is that their last name?
And he manages to persuade the children to follow him out of the orphanage unnoticed, with the bribe of getting to play with a sweet battle axe.
I use Pass Without a Trace to help us be sneakier.
Okay, yeah. With that, you can definitely all
don't know
make
why
it
you
out
didn't use
of
that
the
at first.
orphanage unnoticed.
Because I wanted to wait till the kids were with me.
Ah, Oh,
Have you
yeah,
not
'cause it
kidnapped
has
children
to be-
before?
It has to be around you when you cast it. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah. That's how kidnapping works, bud.
Yeah, sorry. I'm new to it.
Yeah. You know, I mean,
Oh,
it
dude, you're
doesn't come natural to
literally
everyone.
putting the kid in kidnapping.
I mean,
I hate you both.
I think most kidnapping involves children.
I've never kidnapped a child, but we have kidnapped adults.
That's adult
Raylan,
napping.
as you make your way outside the orphanage, a good bit away now with Alyssa and Benny, they turn to you and Alyssa says, "So where are we going?"
I am going to take you to someone
Oh,
who is more equipped to take care of you.
Will they be nice?
I'm sure they will.
Okay.
If not, I'll take care of it for you.
We didn't really like Teresa that much anyway. She was so bossy.
Well, I'm sure you'll have some more freedoms. But
deception check.
look, it's not deception. Raylan's sole purpose is to get these potentially murderous children away from other normal children.
Hey man, you spin it however you want.
I'm gonna
They
sleep
have
just fine with it.
terrible insight as children. So you're
That's
okay.
fair.
Michael.
That is very fair.
I can't imagine Strahd's a very strict house or parent. He's probably like, yeah, go do whatever the fuck you want. Just don't eat my slaves. Alright. So now I just need to get them. What time is it, by the way? Did I steal these kids way too early?
It is before. Well, actually, by the time you finish with this, it'll be a lot later.
Okay.
Because it took time and preparation and everything. So, I would say you probably took about three, almost 4 hours to get these kids and get them away from the orphanage without them or you being noticed.
Quick, 20
'Cause
minute
it was,
mission. In, out,
quiet.
grab the kids and go.
Quite a bit of work.
Should have killed somebody while I was...
No, that was to not have to kill people.
I know, but I just want to go full on bad guy now.
Just murdering
Oh.
people at an orphanage.
Do you...
Doesn't get much more evil than that.
I'm just super confused why he's helping Strahd right now.
Well, if you would have been on time, you would have been aware.
No,
No,
because
if
I
I
was
know
on time and
D&D
here the whole
wasn't
time, and I
fucking
still don't
canceled.
know why.
A werewolf.
Ah,
Sorry.
sorry.
Because he wants to find Soros.
Yeah. Raylan's got two main
It's like
objectives.
there's not
in
6
the-
other people he could ask for help for that.
And we've already accomplished one objective, and now I've got another objective to do. Besides, Raylan was never comfortable dropping those kids off at the orphanage.
Nikolai, give me an Arcana check as you are finishing up, hopefully, on the
Don't say
circle
hopefully.
with advantage. Oh, yeah, with
I don't
advantage
need
anyway.
advantage.
Do it anyway.
Damn, do it anyway.
I don't want to.
For that fat 20. Gotta get that fat nat 20. Oh.
Haha.
Told you I
Sorry.
didn't need advantage. You made
Sorry.
it worse. You jinxed me. I get a plus 20 bonus to that because the DM fucked me.
Feel like
You
oh
are-
my god. He prevented you from coming to completion.
I know. What the fuck?
Oh
We call
my
that-
god.
We call that blue spelling.
What a cast blocker.
So what happens?
As you finish
I've
writing the
completed.
arcane sigils with Nija and Victor, there's a thrum of energy that pulses out
Oh
from
yeah,
the
there
circle,
is.
and you are certain that this spell is complete.
Sweet.
I'm flexing my muscles.
In your brain?
No, my
Um,
actual muscles.
His temples
You can-
pulsate.
My fingers. My fingers are. I'm flexing my fingers.
You can add the teleportation circle spell to your spell book,
Oh,
even if you're
Ooh.
incapable of casting it yet.
Can I add it to my spell repertoire?
No, you may not.
Damn it.
But you might ask me to teach you.
That's fine if you go.
And if
I
I
Should've
know.
been a
feel
wizard.
generous,
Should have been a wizard.
I will teach you that you can never cast it.
But then I
He can
can't
teach
lie
you,
without even
But you'll
trying.
have to charge.
When you left the room, you wanted to turn to Isaac and what, Grizzly?
Make out with him.
Kiss him. Oh, wow. We've thought the same thing.
You both thought the same thing.
That's
Oh my
actually
goodness. What a
it's
handsome
actually
man.
gonna make what I say seem so much worse now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I wanted to see if I could speak to him alone.
Oh, yeah, sure. You take all the time you need.
Mistborn don't judge.
Wow, are you gonna help him to completion?
Oh my
It's gotta
god.
be that hand.
Yeah, we'll be over here. Just wait, where did Raylan go?
No, we know
Wasn't
what the
he with
Boba
us?
household's going to be role playing tonight.
Oh my goodness.
We'll just be waiting in your room, Isaac.
Oh my.
Okay, hold on.
I think Boba just blocked all of us.
That's way too close. I feel
Oh.
uncomfortable. I'm going around the corner.
No, just come in his room. Let's go in his room. Actually, go in
Ooh,
his room.
okay, I'm going in the room with him.
Can't go in this room.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
It's locked.
Damn.
The door is locked.
I still wanted to have these tools.
Kim is still laughing, and I can't stop laughing because I can hear her laughing. So I'm sorry.
No, we go out of sight. Out of line of sight.
Okay.
I wish there was something we could be nosy about.
No, I can't do it.
Okay.
Just lean into it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Was there something you needed to speak to me about, Dresley?
I don't know why that made me laugh. I'm sorry.
What? Oh my goodness.
Why did you say it like that?
Was there something you
Bo
needed
was like,
from me,
it's my
Dresley?
time to shine.
Because I'm trying not to laugh too, because everyone keeps laughing.
We've heard from a couple of people that the Burgermaster hasn't always held a lot of these festivals and that he hasn't always been paranoid. And I wanted to ask you about that. I wanted to know if you know when he kind of changed.
I cannot say I am certain of exactly when he changed. He did seem to start throwing more festivals shortly after he promoted me. Said that they built morale among the townsfolk and gave them hope. He seems quite adamant about it being helpful, and it tends to keep people in line if they have something to keep them busy, so I've helped support it.
Still trying to get all my thoughts together.
She's flustered.
Yeah. Okay, how do I noticed that sometimes you seem to get not really upset, but I don't know what the word would be.
Aroused.
You're not there. Shh.
Sorry.
I don't know, I'm not quite irritated at some of the things that he does.
Annoyed.
Yeah, annoyed. Someone had mentioned that how did he put it? Someone was whispering into his ear? Would you know of someone that...
Didn't they say Isaac was whispering in his ear?
No, they just said someone.
Oh.
Do you know of anyone that might be close to him that... besides you?
As far as I am aware, there is no one that he trusts more than myself. I've been loyal to him for many years now. And other than in his office, unless someone comes to visit him there that I'm somehow unaware of.
You know, for her Christmas score being so high, I'm horrible with words.
Is he still under the zone of truth effect?
How
We're
long's
kinda
that
nearby,
last?
right?
It lasts 10
1
minutes, but I wanted to do it like right
million years.
after.
Yeah, he'd still be under the effects of it.
Nice.
Probably be fading pretty soon, but
So he's
Well,
not lying.
you seem to really care about making sure this town stays safe. And I don't know. Henrik had said that there's... Well, he didn't tell us how long they'd been there, did he? Because he didn't really tell us how long since he talked to that guy. I thought he'd said something about that. There just seems to be a lot of stuff that's just kind of going on, and the Burgermaster doesn't seem to want to really see it. So hopefully you can look into things that he might not want to admit.
I understand your concern. He has been rather paranoid about things recently, and I think that the festivals might be his way of distracting him from that. And maybe also he believes that it will bring hope to the people.
Because as you know, me and my friends we don't know anyone in Barovia. We're outsiders here. But regardless of how they might act silly, we need people that we can trust. And I believe that in order to have people that trust us and have allies in trying to free ourselves and others from being stuck here, that we have to give out a little bit of trust as well. And so far in this town, from the people I've met, you and Father Lucian have actually seemed to be the most level-headed that I've come across. And I wanted to extend some trust to you in order that you, I don't know how to word this. May be able to trust and help us in return. Does that make sense?
I understand. I think that there is a mutual level of trust between us. The Mistborn has been subject to some fairly suspicious activities. While I'm sure they are just situations that you found your group in, pursuing these dangerous threats like Miss Wachter and Henrik's consorting with the vampires. And we appreciate what you've done. As a result, we give you a level of trust as well. I do believe that the Burgomaster is sincere, that he is excited that you would be his honored guest. You've proven yourself to be quite skilled as well as morally good characters. And you understand the importance of order here in Vallaki and have done very little to disrupt that aside from a couple of small missteps.
God damn, you really should not have gotten arrested. Why? What were you even doing?
So I think that we can come to a mutual level of trust, yes.
Keeping them on their toes.
Is there anything else that you needed?
Oh, yeah, one more thing. What time is the festival supposed to be?
It will be shortly after dark.
Really?
Yes, they're in the town square. Please be there just a little bit before dusk, to make sure that the Burgomaster can tell you where you might need to be for any festivities he has planned.
Oh man, the conversation, and then he's gonna get my doll. Oh, it's gonna be great.
I don't think it.
Oh, he's gonna be so upset. It's gonna be funny though.
I'm not even going to mention it.
I don't even like you. Imagine how he feels.
Oh man, maybe I should get you a doll of me then too.
Oh, I have one more thing I need to do, though. You think they're done talking? I peek around the corner.
Are they making out?
I'm just going to tell him thank you, and I'll see him later.
What did you want to do?
Why are you whispering now? They're done talking.
You see them walking down the hallway as,
Ah, Isaac! I just had one more idea. But, I need slight privacy for changing. Can I use your room real quick?
I'm sorry, my room is personal, but there's a washroom at the end of the hall there, and he points down the hall towards the door.
That's less fun, but okay. You're right, Vex. Wait here. I actually need your help with it. I will go into the washroom. And I'll use my disguise kit to find clothing as best as I can, matching Nikolai, the brother, one of the brothers. And
Okay.
I will change appearance to have my voice and appearance look exactly like him.
Okay.
And then I will exit. Well, how do I look?
You look precisely as if you are one of the Wachter twins.
Ah, yes, I'm very adept at the illusion magics. So,
I can see that.
plan is you're going to, like... You have handcuffs. Can you handcuff me and throw me in the room with her?
I can certainly do that if it is what you'd like.
Yeah, just,
May I ask what your plan is here?
honestly, I'm not sure. I'm just kind of winging it. I'm going to see if there is any other information she maybe hid or didn't tell. Probably going to be a waste of time, but might as well look, right, or ask.
Sure. Turn around and give me your hands.
Oh, you're so strong.
He uses his big muscly arms to manacle your hands behind your back
All right.
and walks you towards the door.
Is Isaac a romance option?
Maybe, if your
It feels
charisma's high
like it.
enough.
All right,
Oh,
just
it is.
throw me in there like you're angry at me and her. It's okay. I'll
Okay.
be fine. Hurts me, Daddy. I mean, Isaac.
Oh my gosh. He opens the door. He gruffly shouts, "Get in there and stay in there, you coward." He rolled really low on deception. Sorry.
Oh, Mother, they told me that you told them everything. Why would you do that?
She looks at you, looks down, looks you up and down, and then she says, "Mother,
Ah, shit.
what have you done with my son?"
You can't even tell your own blood now. They must have really roughed you up in here.
And she just looks down at the ground.
Damn. Now, almost worked. Alright, I will shift into Tensoon's form then. My normal form.
Okay.
Well, I thought that would work a little bit better.
Oh, I see. Well, my boys do not call me mother.
Such an odd family. I should have suspected something weird like that. Well, is there anything you would wish to tell me? I mean, I could probably help you out with something here as well. Long as
It
the
was a
pay
nice
is
try. That's all I have to tell you, though.
good. Well, your whole family will rot then. I'll shift back and leave. I'll wink
Okay.
at her as I leave. Have a nice night! I may have
Okay, you notice that Isaac did not lock the door behind you as you went in, so you're able to open it easily. He locks it back behind you as you come out.
Well, apparently, her sons don't call her mother. I did not know that, so that whole thing just was a wash.
Interesting. They call her their mother. Maybe in private they call her something else.
That would have been probably good advice or good information to know,
They call her Beatrice.
but, well, I tried. Thank you for the attempt, though.
It was a valiant effort. If you'll excuse me, I must get back with the burgomaster for plans for the festivities. You can see your own way out, I assume.
We'll figure it out. Thank you.
Thank you. And he turns back and goes towards the office and in.
What kind of children don't call their own mother? So weird.
Psychopath kind that we are dealing with?
That is fair. Should have thought that.
I mean, to be fair, I don't call my mom mother. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I call my mom mommy.
Well, go see
Mama.
Go see, go see how Reyes and Nikolai are doing, and stop by the orphanage, and then go to the party, right?
You can check on them. I'm gonna go by the Walter house and
Oh, the
Bones.
bones. God, I'm so glad you're here with us.
Did we have to go back to the orphanage for something?
We were going to try to dispel the magic on them and see if that works.
Oh, but
Or
wouldn't that kill
Nikolai
him?
and Raja was Rays.
Reese.
But they said that would kill him, right? Maybe.
What? No. Were you here with us? What do you
Yeah, they
mean
said it
would
was
kill
bad.
them?
It could be bad for them.
No, they said that if they were just normal hag, it would have no effect on them.
Oh. Well. Hmm. So if they're already hags, okay.
Yeah, if
maybe
they're
I just-
already hags, that is
then
what we will
can't really
find
do
out.
anything. Naturally born hags. Who would have thought?
If it's just magic, then hopefully between the two of them, they can just cure them.
I don't know where he ran off to.
What good did he do?
What? Why
Oh,
is
that was who said it? Somebody said it. I think Kevin said it when he went into the room with her. Step on me
Okay.
or toss me or something. What did he say?
Anyway,
He said
so what are we
step- I think
doing?
he said, "Step on me, Daddy."
We are going to collect some bones.
Going
Did you
to
say
go.
you're a bone collector?
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna go to the Walker house, the three of you?
Yep.
Nikolai, what are you doing as the teleportation circle is complete?
I have no fucking idea. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Victor, as the circle is
Sitting
complete.
here talking with Nija,
Okay.
and because she's in dude form right now, it's gotten very homoerotic.
It's my cousin you're talking about. Who's sick.
Very, very literature-based homoeroticism.
Talking about how big her brains and her biceps are.
And their finger
With the
muscles.
3 wizards in there, I felt bad for Irina.
Yeah, for real.
She
She's
fell
probably playing
asleep,
with the
like-
cat.
Yeah, she's playing with the cat. Okay, as you three make your way towards the Walker house, I have a question for Raylan. Raylan, the iron box with the skeleton in it. What'd you do with that?
I still have the box.
You did, I guess so, if you kept it with you.
I guess I have it.
Okay. So Dresley and Sazed and Tim, as you make your way to the Walker house.
So I tried to get Seiza to look at it, and he was mean to me.
I thought there was the bowl.
That was
was
the
the
bowl, yeah. What? I
Oh.
was mean to you because you were testing it out for yourself instead of letting me just look at it.
That was the bowl. I don't remember a box.
I
Did
feel
have
like
a
you
box?
just left the
There-
bones there with the
There was an iron chest with bones in it, with a skeleton in it.
Oh, I didn't take that. I left it.
Okay, you left it there.
I thought Dresley
Okay.
said we were gonna go to the house first, or she wanted to go, but I mean,
Right.
we can just go with her, I guess. Oh wait, no, we're already
Okay.
in the house. Might as well ask them. Yeah, forgot that they're just in this house above us, right?
Who's in the house above you?
Victor and Nikolai.
Oh yeah, they are.
Should we go retrieve the bones? That is probably a bigger priority. We should probably go do that. Yeah.
Yeah, like
So-
I just wanted to make sure they were there before the festival.
That is, yeah, probably top priority. Let the wizards do their nerdy stuff up there.
Okay. As you get to the house and you begin searching through it, you notice that the cats that were all in the library seem to have wandered outside of the house altogether, from what you can tell. And there doesn't seem to be anyone else inside the house. there is a sign outside that is nailed to the door that says no entry. I'm assuming you all ignore that.
Oh yeah. That
Yeah.
doesn't apply to the honored guests.
Okay.
I think it does, but there's more important things to worry about.
You notice that the corpse that is laying on the bed appears to have rapidly rotted overnight.
That's right.
It
We took
is
the coins off.
Quite a terrible smell here, and it is almost melted into the bed. The most of the flesh and skin on it.
Oh my
It's
god.
quite
hold-
gross.
I hold my breath.
Also in here, you do see a iron chest, which is unlocked, and upon opening it, you find a set of bones. Looks like a complete skeleton.
Is that what we're looking for?
Who found those before?
Raylan,
Oh.
This seems like something that should have been mentioned if anybody found it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I know that we were looking for a skeleton? We were in a fucking house full of a bunch of weird shit. I just assumed it was more weird shit.
Fair point.
As far as I knew,
It does
as
seem
far-
newsworthy.
Do we have the
well,
key
then
for
you
this,
find the fucking shit next time.
they're just bones in a cultist house. I mean, it's not that.
Do we still have the key for this stuff?
It is unlocked.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, but if we shut it,
the
does it
keys-
lock? I mean, we
Seems
can...
like you need a key to lock it
Oh.
again.
Okay. I figured it's just one of those chests that you shut and it locks.
No, it's got a lock. The locking mechanism is tied to the
Ah.
keyhole.
Well, that seems to be it. Just grab it and get the hell out of here.
You sound so weird.
We can get the aver- I'm holding my nose because it smells awful in here.
Oh my
You should do that
goodness.
for the rest of the day.
I don't know. I don't want to do that. Do you like the smell of decomposing bodies?
It's kind of weird how it went away real fast.
I'm just gonna get the box and go.
Good idea. Let's go.
Okay, you head out with the box outside of the room with the rotting corpse and outside of the home. Where would you like to go?
To the church.
To the church.
To the church?
To the church!
Okay, as you make your way to the church, you find Father Lucian is outside with Yeska. They appear to be tending to decorating things around the graveyard or just cleaning up the grounds around there.
Is that Yeska Lord Daddy?
That's a small kid that works for the
That's
priest.
the kid, yeah, which I thought was the priest.
Wait, he's not the one that's scribing the book?
Yeah, he's the
He
kid,
is,
yeah.
but he's a kid.
So yeah, oh yeah,
He's-
Lord's son.
He's
Lord's son. You can't call him Lord
Lord's
Daddy
son,
when he's like
yeah.
5 or 12 or however old he
He's
is.
like probably around 12.
Wow, he's your daddy, bitch.
No, that's Isaac.
Oh my!
Oh my goodness.
It says
Oh
it has
my.
developed a crush.
He sees you all approaching. Father Lucian does, and he waves at the three of you.
Good news, Father Lucian. Turns out we have found the bones. We're unalerted to the fact that we found the bones.
We didn't know we were looking for bones.
So you found the bones then?
Yes, according to a Mistress Walker, these were the bones that they decided to keep for whatever reason. Did we ever ask her why they swapped them. That's whatever. Yeah, these should be the bones. I don't know what you have to do to test that theory, but well, here they are.
We will check over them for sure, but he takes the chest from you and he opens it up. And as soon as he opens it up, he says, "Oh, yes, you can certainly feel the hum of magical energy from these bones."
Do I feel the hum of magical energy?
Give me an Arcana check.
Ah. 8.
8? Nope.
Yep, okay. Sure, they are brimming with vibrations.
I
they
can
are-
feel it. Can you, Yeska? Yeska looks at him real seriously, and then he looks at the bones, and then he nods.
Do I believe him?
Oh, you can tell Yeska's lying. Just straight out. Yeska doesn't believe he can feel anything.
I don't feel them either, Jessica. It's okay.
They were in a house with a bunch of cultists.
The house that they summoned the devil from.
Yeah.
The real devil, not the distraught devil. Or
Well, we
a
will
real devil.
we will make sure to cleanse and purify these bones then before we inter them, right, Yeska?
Help, I'm still shackled.
Too bad. You wanted it.
I did want it, you're right, sorry.
Technically, I didn't say he ever took those manacles off you.
That is fair.
Awkward.
Now
Well.
you can come into his room.
Hopefully.
Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. This is very wonderful that you have went above and beyond to bring these back to us.
We did go
And-
above and beyond, didn't we?
And you have the church's thank you. A deep gratitude from us.
Well, while we are here, hopefully we can cash in on some of that gratitude. Do you know anything of hags, and maybe hag children, or dispelling the fey magic that is a hag?
You guys just explained to him earlier what hags were.
We did, you're right.
Just gonna
I
throw that
forgot
out to you real
part.
quick.
Never mind. I will cash in on that gratitude later.
Just wanted to let you know, you literally just explained what hags
I
were to
forgot
him.
we did that with the spider legs, and yep, okay, back on
He's
board.
now an expert.
Now that we've taught you, can you teach us?
In the 5 minutes we've been gone, have you come up with any epiphanies?
If you manifested new knowledge about a topic.
It was more
I'm
of
sorry.
a magics. Are you able to dispel some weird shit like that? But oh wait, no, it's not curses.
He's like, "What you left?" I started scouring through Wikipedia. I know everything.
Wonderful. Let's go.
May the light shine upon you, Mistborn.
Ah, may the clouds spread and the light shine through once again.
That actually sounded wholesome.
Do you mean that actually? They all sound wholesome.
Is it okay if it's different every time? I thought it was supposed to be the same.
I think it
We're-
probably gets boring if you say the same thing every time.
Honestly, I
agree.
think it's just the intention behind it. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. See, she knows.
By the time they finish all this running around Raylan, you'd be at probably in the same spot in the timeline. What would you like to do with those two kids while you...
I need to find somewhere along the northern wall where I can get them out of the city.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
How about we do something I'm better at?
Well, you should say that you're doing something you're better at.
I mean,
Oh, there you
that's
go.
just fine.
I'm good at
Easy-
it.
Easily able to find a spot that isn't heavily patrolled along the wall during this lockdown that you could scale with the rope and or some
Force the
other
children
means
to scale,
potentially
too.
and get the kids over as well.
Looks like a good use for rope trick.
That goes up, not down.
I don't. What?
Rope trick, doesn't it
Oh,
go
up.
up?
It goes up
Yeah.
and down then.
Oh.
But I need to go up over the wall.
Ah.
Once you get up, just like pull it, like just flip it over the other side of the wall. Just swing it. All right, ain't that how that works?
I'm not
I-
honestly sure.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get them over the wall without any issue. It seems.
And then I hunt for some food, make a little fire, and I cook us some food while we wait.
Okay, give me a survival check as you do that. Okay.
Jesus.
Them
Manage
kids
to
love some tasty meat.
manage to find a deer. They are quite impressed with your skills in hunting, your ability to make a fire, and the quality of the meal that you make for them. And they're quite content to sit there, even though this seems a little off to them. They're not
get some
complaining.
I get some wood and let them take turns with the axe.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Seem pretty
they're
entertained.
Children.
Cutting wood with the axe.
They gotta learn how to chop firewood.
Do they though?
What are the three of you doing after leaving the church?
Going back to the manor, I guess. Do we have
We
anything
can-
else we need to do?
Just need to
Go to the
get ready
manor
for the festival, I guess.
and dispel the children.
I think we're gonna have an issue with that.
I think so too.
You don't know
Okay.
that.
We can see if Nikolai and Nigel's done.
They're probably taking a little longer thanks to Nikolai.
My ears started burning.
Yeah, we can go see if they're...
Okay. Save the children, save the world. We got this.
Okay, you make your way back to the Burgomaster's manor, and the guards do not. They just kind of step aside and let you in. It is the same guards from earlier that morning. And as you make your way up and through the house, you do not hear any noises from in the Burgomaster's office as you're walking by.
And where are they? What do you see?
What do you think his mom does?
The
Whisper
Burgomaster's
sweet
mom?
nothings into his ears about being evil.
The wife, you mean? Yeah, I've not seen her.
Yeah, Victor's mom.
It's always the wife that's evil.
We asked about her, and he said she just kind of exists, I guess.
She's a socialite.
Yes, he did say she was a socialite of sorts. She
He's a
hosted parties and
soulless
socialite.
husk.
Hello, magic man and ladies. Oh, wow, this is coming along
Hello.
nicely.
I know, don't you love
Ah.
this rug that I knitted? It's beautiful.
As soon as
Good
you
blue
come
rug.
in, as soon as you come into the room, Victor jumps up from his chair. It's finished. It's completed. This circle will take me out of here, and
Oh,
I'm happy you're back here. I wanted to thank you before I left.
well, I understand you want to get away quickly, but we're going to steal Mr. Ray's over here for maybe 15 minutes or so. How long of a walk is it? Maybe half an hour. We'll be right back. I
Oh,
assume
well,
she's going
I
to
do
be
not-
leaving with you, right? Oh,
Bless
my.
you. I do not know if she is she leaving with me.
Oh, look over at
Yeah.
Dresley.
She just kind of looks really shy. I never really asked if they wanted to go.
Oh. Hey, Raze, it's going to get very, crazy in this town with Strahd involved and all that.
Well, it was her vision, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was her
It
vision.
was your, yeah, that vision that you had probably going to come true.
I think that we need to leave, but I have no idea where this circle might take us.
Don't know how to help
We-
you with that part.
We could end up somewhere that is much less preferable than our current location. Perhaps we should seek another way for me to leave.
I mean, they could just go to our house, I assume, right? No, they need to know where it is.
We need to match the
Okay.
runes on this circle to the runes on the circle at our house.
I don't think I told them about the manor.
Well, then I don't know what's going to happen from here.
I
But
think that from the script in this spell, it should connect to any other working circles, but I don't know how many working circles there are here in Barovia, or
so you may just
where they might
teleport
be.
straight into Shroud's Manor, is what you're telling me.
Right into his bed chamber.
if he has a circle like this in his possession, then it is entirely possible.
Is that what you want?
Maybe it's not safe for you either, Victor.
Victor shrugs and he says, "It's not here."
So you want to go to Shroud's
Actually-
Manor over here?
If Strahd's gonna come here, it might actually be safe in the castle.
I don't.
Did we not? I feel like we should have discussed this further then. I understand you want to leave, but you want to go to Shroud's Manor? Like that's fine compared to here?
It's not what I'd like to do, but if it's not here, then it'll be better.
Are you able to come back? Like if you just leave until maybe just for a couple hours while Strahd comes here, if that's what's gonna happen, then
I don't think the castle will be completely empty.
I might have enough energy, Victor says, to cast the spell twice, but I would need quite an extensive break afterwards. So if it does take me somewhere I don't want to go, I could come back.
Okay, Ray should probably not leave with them then. I know you want to get them out in safety, but that does not sound good. Not knowing where you're going to go. And hey, maybe in a day I'll be able to come back.
well, no, they can come back right away if it's really bad.
That is not what he just said. He said he needs to... I mean,
No, he
unless
said he
Ray
could
can.
come back, and then after that he would need to take a break.
Maybe there's somewhere in the town they hide, and so we can find another way out for them.
I know this place along the north wall. It's pretty easy to climb up. Just FYI.
Well,
How many people need to go?
maybe we discuss this after we attempt to cure those children. See,
We could
because maybe you can take them with you then, wherever you're going.
I guess I can wait, but it needs to be quick, if you don't mind. I'd like to get out of here before my father tries to drag me into any festival business.
Ah, the sun's still in the sky. You got time for that, right?
It
Oh,
is.
Isaac wanted us to be at the town square a little bit before dusk.
What time is it?
He just said a little bit before dusk.
Currently, it would be probably about 2, almost 3 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, we've got a couple hours. Do you guys have the magical capabilities of trying to dispel any magics right now? Or are you all tapped out?
I am at full power.
Nice.
Ray says, I have all of my reserves currently.
We can go see what happens. I have a feeling that it won't work exactly, but we can try, alright?
We can certainly try.
Okay, as you all gather up to leave from the house and start to head out, Victor says, please do hurry back.
Ah, yes. Start thinking about where to go and what to do and all that fun stuff. Maybe look in the books or something. Okay, bye.
And you all make your way through this terribly cluttered attic space down to the room below and start making your way to the orphanage. And as your group walks towards the orphanage, that is where we're going to end tonight's session.